Hi
Emmanuel
guys.
was occurs in Riverside. Do you know that Emmanuel Harrow case?
Yeah,
They did in Riverside. I was like, hey, I
I'm gonna
want to
go.
go to that one.
That one's so far
I
though.
was like,
I'm
I
gonna
want
let's
to
go
go
up
to
here.
that one.
Yeah, but this one is like closer, and then I want to do it like.
Hey, I saw one of the videos. I saw one of the videos. You have a video that
There's a lot of good videos.
the office asks you to get out already, and then no, I can. I just say you're no, so you can stay, and then the sergeant, you get out, and you say you can stay, and then the captain showed up. Yeah, you can stay here. That was hilarious.
I
That
know
was
it's like
hilarious.
that was
That
good.
was.
I know what you're talking about. Have you ever seen his robot ones? I'm sorry, streets, but that's still my. I still love the robots.
Haven't had a
No,
chance to mess with them lately.
no.
Oh my gosh, you had to see
There are
because
so many
the
times
the
that
robots.
I was saying, hey, I cannot even get a sergeant there. I mean, you got a captain.
I
I
know
was
he
like,
got. I know because
oh shit.
That sergeant announced his retirement too.
did he like after that?
Again,
Because they respect the captains. Go like after the CPAP meeting, man, the captain comes up there. Hey, could we talk? Like
you know
they.
the worst part about it is I had just praised how well they handled the press that night. I was live streaming as soon as I cut my live stream on, they just started up with me.
All hell went
Yeah,
loose.
they were
Hey, how
there
you
for the
doing?
whole night.
Wait,
You were there, right? What?
to the.
When
I want to go.
Sergeant told me I couldn't be an area. Oh yeah,
I can't go late at night
but they
because of
were
the.
chill all night. They had
Hey
fun.
guys. Yeah, that was classic. Yeah.
I mean, the chief was the answer for that one. He said that the court ordered that they had to be informed, all personnel, in 72 hours.
We sat in here and they.
But he claimed that he did not receive correspondence. I know at least last week or so, or maybe 2 weeks ago, they finally received an email each personnel.
Is it maybe that they didn't check their emails and maybe it's showing that
Well,
he
they put
didn't?
it into that bulletin. They said it was
Okay.
confirmed. Then they finally sent it as an email. But nobody they don't read that shit.
Yeah, no one reads it. They just go. It's like
It's something you
because
should read though. If you're gonna be doing
yeah,
an activity,
yeah.
you should.
But maybe they need to mark it. Maybe they need to put like color code. Like this is like emergency. You need to because
It's beyond that.
Oh yeah, the Amy one.
no,
Okay.
not that.
We shouldn't have the baby. They get paid a good amount of money to basically stay on these things. So we shouldn't even have to hide anything.
Yeah.
This is an important thing. To get
Yeah.
paid $140,000, it's the least we can expect.
That you read.
Keep
Yeah,
up with some basic stuff. 'Cause
yeah.
private
I agree.
no matter what, if you're working at Costco and they send out a bulletin, you got to be on top of it.
You better read it, and it don't matter if it's like a booklet. You better be reading it.
I work in finance. We make one mistake and you're getting sued for $3 million.
Right.
You can't make but we can treat them like an adult and expect them to stay on top of it, especially when there's a restraining order. Right? There's a federal
Right. That's
restraining
huge.
order. Come on.
But when you're not afraid of being fired, it changes
The
things.
New York Times does an investigation that
Yeah.
honestly the LA Times should have done. LA Times doesn't do shit. When was the last time you seen people here from the LA Times?
I haven't seen no one from even the girl from the what's her name Watanabe. She does the Valley, and then hey, here you are. You're going to be calling in. Hey, cruising with Cubby. Oh, where's your bud? He's over there. It's gonna get lit. I wish it would
So Southern,
not be.
since they don't bring him up for a vote for the 30th, he's automatically confirmed. They don't have to bring him back anyway.
Okay, so you mean a vote over there?
As long as if nobody objects, he's automatically confirmed on the 30th.
Okay.
I asked Shanice about it yesterday. She didn't say a word. She kept on walking.
They're kind of bring him
She
back.
did
I
an
mean,
interview with Univision and then kept on walking.
I mean,
Rules are rules, right?
yeah,
If he's here today, he's going to be here today. He'll probably be responsible for making quorum.
yeah, sure. Yeah,
If there's no objection. Yeah, so if it comes up again, like, he voted no, it should be enough. That should be considered enough to be in the circuit. But when they explained to me the charter, they say.
hey guys, sorry, I'm like,
If they don't bring it
I don't know.
council, it's automatic.
on over there. Oh, there's my music. It's just weird. I think it might be F-bomb guy. But is it on today's agenda over there?
They're gonna confirm it, but at least get them on record.
Are they gonna? Is it on today's agenda or no? Do you know?
It's not scheduled this week,
Oh, okay.
unless they add it as a special meeting or something.
Yeah, they could.
But he's still gonna be up here working.
But is that part of the rules where they're
He's
allowed?
vice president now, apparently, according to.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he.
Who's president?
They could make him
Teresa.
Teresa.
Sanchez Gordon is president.
That's.
The-
Yeah, that I don't know. How
most
did that
qualified
happen?
person in all of LA.
How in the world did that happen? I would have thought that Rasha would have gotten it.
That's what I would have thought too.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
I think it's political reasons.
She doesn't want to take the heat because she wants to keep herself clean to
She wants to.
be mayor.
She's hurting for Latino voters in places like rural Heights and elsewhere. So
Right, so it wouldn't look good for her to be the president, right? Because it would piss him off. Yeah.
at the same time, she didn't even know that they were required to release body-worn video like 45 days before. She didn't
Hey,
even
her
know.
smart.
She a couple months ago, she's like, "Thank you for doing it. I hope you continue doing it." What are you talking about? It's required by law.
See, this is it used to be on
How are
it.
you going to be the president of the LAPD commission? You don't even know basic stuff like that.
Would you ever get on it? Would you ever Would you ever? Can you imagine? They would implode. But I don't know. I think that was Batman.
But I think you wouldn't be that lucky every time. Maybe next time, maybe that sergeant, they try to figure out, or maybe there's not a captain to show up.
It's always the risk.
Not every time guaranteed that a captain can tell you, can save you, right?
But not just the captain, that was the media relations captain. He just happened to be right.
Right. It's not a lucky thing. It's not every time.
Most of those long heads, they didn't know what to do.
Yeah, and
Find it out when it's going to become what it is.
and you'd be. I think they would drag you in. Whoop, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out of your way this way. I didn't mean to roll you. Sure.
Okay. Behind you.
I'm gonna go up there when it starts. But
8 years ago, when the city of Los Angeles, when her president was president, said it was
Lars says he's coming.
psychological health.
Are you gonna go to the big meeting?
I will go, but I don't think you can make it.
Why would I not make it?
Because there's hundreds of people outside.
So why would I not get in?
Are you able to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe you, but I don't think I would. I'm able to get in. I think those officers will ask me to stand in line. I don't think I can make it. Maybe you can, but I'm not optimistic about that.
Yeah.
But you can try. You can try.
It was like mile 20 for 20.
Yeah, I just have to show my press credentials.
So what?
My press pass. I'll go there as a meeting. Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that white guy, the young white guy officer downstairs, remember?
No.
Remember there's a young white officer
Antics. There's several weight officers. Right? Look at that.
He said it looks like he was involved in that.
She's like, how do you think he did?
Just try it out.
I just asked him to call. We already, they already know. He already, unless he's not working today. Dimples. What's his name? No, Dimples. The boss.
She doesn't work for us.
Upstairs.
Oh, that's Clark.
Yeah, Dimples.
That's
What?
Clark.
Yeah.
Cannot get you.
Yes, he can.
You have to go to the city attorney's office because they're sending it.
Second of all, how do you call him? How?
Dimples.
That's
Good lawyer. How do you call him?
I tell them to go get him.
front
That's
desk.
you have your special treatment.
That's so strange.
I tell them they don't listen to me.
You think there's something
Maybe you get your special treatment because you're Caucasian.
It's not because I'm Caucasian. He's Caucasian. I don't have to say. No, it's just I don't check him. You have to know when to be nice.
Have you been to the city attorney's office?
You have to know when to fight, when not to fight. You can't be an asshole all the time.
So they have
I was happy to see that started. Oh, really? He can be here?
I know, that was
And
classic.
then they just walk away. That was like,
That had to be the most satisfying moment. No, but did you see his brain?
can you be here?
No, he's like,
Okay.
no,
And they
he,
just walk away.
no, he was like in a, like, huh? Like it did not, it took a minute for him to connect the dots. Yeah, he was thinking, yeah, that was classic. Nobody likes your hat. Smash, hey, Cruiser and Cubby. There's your guy. Did you see, they liked your video of, your 3-inch sleep. Did you see my 3-inch sleep video? Yeah, called it the 3-inch sleep. I'm gonna get in this place. I like to be closer so I can hear.
Oh my god. They make sure.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Taking care of every speaker. I don't think so today. I don't think so.
It's no
Otherwise,
more
this
than
meeting
normal,
will be
is
like
it?
5 hours long. I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. They probably won't do Zoom. They might not do Zoom. Hey guys, I didn't think I was gonna make it today, but I'm glad I'm here. Hopefully Laura's supposed to be on her way. I went to I don't know. No, I don't say for sure no Zoom, Amy. It's just, I don't know, there's a lot of people just everywhere, here, there, everywhere. So it might just, look, Daniel from Central Hollywood's here. Daniel, that's why I like to say, that's what Elvina should have been doing. So here's the new president doing what he should be doing. That's what you should be doing, Dan. I mean, that's what I'm happy to see. Like, are you joining the CPAP too? Like, Daniel? He's like, I know, it's like, so hopefully they take at least a couple. It doesn't hurt to try, because I'm not saying they're not going to do it. I'm just saying they probably won't do many, not that they do anyway. Try to talk about slave labor. I'm trying to think about what to talk about. About overlooking. Or the police commissioners. I think it's Batman. You know, he doesn't have the appropriate nose. That's why I want to see Dusty. I can see him playing music here. It's funny. That's just, if that keeps him calm, it's good. It's good music.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing? Look what we got here. We got Doc.
Fun today.
All right, yeah, we are. So all of you talking about the same thing.
Oh, a lot of special surprises.
Are you going to go to City Hall, try to get into City Hall too? I hear it's like really busy over there, but I'm going to use my press pass.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in there.
Got the,
But most
good morning.
importantly, Budget and
Morning.
Finance Committee. 'Cause
Morning.
Guess what's up?
What?
Gibson, Dunn and Crutcher.
Oh, that law firm, like with the,
You want to go to that?
okay, which one's that? That's the finance?
11:45.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's a weird time.
What's that?
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's a weird time.
That's the big one.
Right. There's a lot of people today.
Really? Well, Michael Moore promoted her.
Oh, okay, Amy. There's some good, cute ones. Yeah. Like we like, like the Wardy and stuff. Well, like, I think Sabra's cuter, but
Oh, Gordon. Gordon.
I think I want to talk about what angle you want to take. Like they need to take it seriously, whether it's the adult protected, whether it's wage slave labor, whether it's the purification rundown.
Hey, I don't think you can get into the city hall today, though. I don't think you can get in.
He will for the 11. There's an 11 o'clock meeting. That's not that long.
Because there are like hundreds of people lining up outside there.
What are they lining up for?
I think it's because of the Supreme Court decision yesterday. I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's about Supreme Court decision yesterday that they continue to allow you to arrest everybody on the street.
But are they going inside or just protesting?
I think it's both.
Doesn't matter if they fill up and they have.
But I don't think you can get in.
I'll get in.
Yeah, if you got a press
Well,
pass.
I have a press card.
Just
I
because you're
will,
white.
no, it's not because it's not because he could get in. He could get in because he has press passes. Morning, morning, Chief.
Fire McDonald.
Oh. Oh, good. So at least they're doing it. Hey, style audit.
What big one? What?
Professor Kakan.
Finance on Gibson, Dunning, Crutcher.
That's upper, right?
11.
I'm going to try to keep it together today. Like I was knocked out all weekend, so I'm just starting to get. Hopefully, but I hope they call all of us. I hope.
Talk about Blue Shield?
No, I'm talking about the $6 million for Gibson, Dunning, Crutcher.
Chief McDonald, Mr. Sibley, Madam Secretary, Inspector
Who do we
General
sign up?
Samuel
Oh, right
Barragán,
back there. How's that?
Mr. City Attorney Carlos Zaragoza, and members of the public. Today is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. It is 9:30
Yeah, we need them to be.
This is a regular meeting of the Los Angeles Board of Police Commissioners. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Good morning. Please let the record reflect Commissioners Gordon, Southers, Shields, and Garcia are present, and we have a quorum.
Thank you. We welcome everyone attending this morning. All public comment will be heard during item 3 on the agenda. We will dedicate a total of 45 minutes to public comment. Members of the public will have 1 minute per agenda item for a maximum of 2 minutes total. At the request of the speaker will be given 1 additional minute for general public comment for a maximum of 3 minutes total. Members of the public, if you choose to participate in the public comment portion of the agenda, you can participate in this meeting in a number of ways outlined on the agenda. Members of the public who participate in public comment are reminded that they can speak on any item on the agenda or a matter within the jurisdiction of the Board of Police Commissioners. Public comment is your opportunity to address the board. So you are free to express your opinions on matters before the board and to generally express when you disagree with other opinions expressed. However, directing your comments to other individuals who have spoken or attacking others who have expressed their opinions shall be deemed off topic, and your public comment period will be concluded. Message to those attending a meeting in person. These meetings are regular meetings between the board, the department, and key stakeholders. Meetings of the Board of Public Commissioners are open to the public. The state's Brown Act affords the public the opportunity to be present at the meetings, hear the presentations, and dialogue in real time, and provide feedback via the public comment period. During these meetings, there is a need for the board to carry out the public business expeditiously without delays or disruptions. Members of the audience shall not engage in any conduct which causes an actual disruption of the meeting. Those attending in person are reminded that disruptive behavior will be cause for removal. If you disrupt this meeting, you will be provided with only 1 warning to cease disruptive behavior. If you fail to cease such behavior, you will be removed from the meeting. All attendees must be seated. Failure to follow this rule will result in a warning and or removal of the meeting. This is my first meeting as president of the commission. I would like to thank
Excuse me.
I would like commission staff, the Inspector General and his team, the chief, and the members of the department, and the community for their warm welcome. They have provided over the past few months, and I accept this work. I look forward to working closely with everyone in this new leadership role. With that, we will move to item 2, the report of the Chief of Police.
3 minutes.
Good morning, President Gordon Sanchez, Vice President Southers, Commissioners, Inspector General Barragan, City Attorney De La Guerra, and Mr. Sibley. Today I'll be covering key events from the last 2 weeks, share our latest crime trends, and provide an update on our staffing levels. We had an officer-involved shooting in Southwest area on August 31st at approximately 1 in the morning. Southwest Division uniformed officers were conducting extra patrol at a liquor store located on the corner of 9th Avenue and West Jefferson Boulevard. While inside the location, the officers made contact with an individual, later identified as Malik Salah, who appeared to be concealing a firearm on his person. As the officers attempted to detain Salah, he removed the firearm from his waistband, resulting in an officer-involved shooting. Salah fired multiple rounds at the officers while inside the store, and as he exited before fleeing on foot. A perimeter was established, and several minutes later he was taken into custody without further incident. Officers determined that Salah had been struck by gunfire and immediately ran to aid until the arrival of Los Angeles Fire Department personnel. He was subsequently transported by rescue ambulance to a local hospital where he was listed in stable condition. Salah was absentee booked for attempted murder of a police officer. An unloaded 9mm Smith & Wesson pistol at slide lock with a seated high-capacity magazine was recovered at scene and booked as evidence. No officers or other community members were injured during this incident. Force Investigation Division investigators responded to the scene and are investigating the incident. On September 4th, 2025, at about 8:20 in the morning, Rampart area uniformed officers responded to an AW suspect, their now radio call, at 349 South Lafayette Park Place. The comments of the call indicated that the suspect, later identified as Julian Marie Douglas, was at the front gate of the location waving a butcher knife. On arrival, officers observed Douglas standing in the apartment courtyard, armed with a knife and with blood on her hands. The officers ordered Douglas to drop the knife and then quickly entered a nearby apartment and barricaded herself inside a closet while still armed. Officers continued to verbalize with Douglas to drop the knife and surrender, but she failed to comply with their orders. Metropolitan Division, Special Weapon and Tactics, SWAT, were requested and responded to the location. And after several hours of attempting to gain compliance, CS chemical agents were deployed. Douglas emerged from her apartment, still armed with the knife, when officers deployed a taser, shockwave, and sage rounds toward Douglas. Douglas was struck by 2 sage rounds and was taken into custody without further incident. Douglas was transported to a local hospital where she was later admitted for injuries she sustained during the use of force. No officers or other community members were injured as a result of this incident, and again, Force Investigation Division investigators responded and are investigating the incident. On the issue of officer-involved shootings, year-to-date we've recorded 31 officer-involved shootings compared to 21 at this time last year, for an increase of 47.6%. The 5-year average is 32 incidents annually, with 31 already in the first 9 months. The year-end totals are on track to meet or possibly exceed the historical average, given the 4 months remain in 2025. Some interesting observations relative to that issue. Nearly 80% of the cases began with citizen calls for service rather than proactive enforcement, highlighting the reactive nature of these events. South Bureau continues to account for the largest share of incidents, with Southwest, Rampart, Southeast, and Olympic divisions most impacted. Roughly 1 in 4 suspects showed signs of mental illness. Less lethal tools were used in about a third of the cases, though firearms remained the primary resolution. The majority of individuals involved were Hispanic or African American males, with smaller proportions of white, other ethnicities, and females. Vandalism of hate crime on August 30th at approximately 12:20 a.m. West Valley Patrol officers responded to a vandalism call at the Valley Beth Shalom Synagogue on Ventura Boulevard. Officers met with a security guard who directed them to the sidewalk where they observed the swastika painted in yellow. Security footage showed a male suspect arriving on foot, painting the symbol, and then fleeing. The marking was immediately removed. Later that same day, officers responded to a second incident at Genesta Park. Yellow paint had been used to write "Israel did 9/11, 10/07," referencing both the September 11th attacks and the October 7th attack on Israel by Hamas. The same phrase was found at 3 separate locations in the parks. Those markings were also removed, and detectives obtained surveillance video of the suspect. During the course of the investigation, officers discovered additional graffiti along Ventura Boulevard, also painted in yellow on planters, electrical boxes, and traffic signs. These markings were consistent with the earlier incidents and are believed to be possibly related, though detectives are still working to confirm that connection. All graffiti has since been removed. Each of these incidents have been documented as a hate crime, vandalism. In response, the department has directed additional patrols to Jewish places of worship, and those patrols will remain in place. Detectives are actively working to identify and apprehend the suspect. Anyone with information about these incidents is urged to contact our Major Crimes Division, which has assumed investigative responsibility for this case. Some notable arrests. On August 27th, a residential burglary occurred at 6732 Grand Rivers Avenue within Topanga Division. During the break-in, 6 guns were stolen, including 3 AR rifles. Investigators later identified a gray BMW connected to this crime. On August 31st, at about 3 in the morning, suspects tied that vehicle to that vehicle were observed committing catalytic converter thefts. One acted as an armed lookout while others removed the parts. The stolen property was later transferred to a 3rd suspect who loaded it into a horse trailer at a non-commercial location with no signage. With the assistance of Southgate Police, that suspect was taken into custody and 36 catalytic converters were recovered. 2 additional suspects fled in separate vehicles. One suspect crashed during the pursuit. Later that morning was arrested. The second suspect was tracked to another part of the city and around 6 in the morning was taken into custody along with additional individual without incident. The suspects on that, Justin McGowan, Hispanic, 26 years old, was observed cutting and removing catalytic converters, transporting and concealing stolen property in a horse trailer, and delivering it to another suspect. He was booked for 182A PC, conspiracy to commit a crime. Second suspect, Roberto Martinez, Hispanic, 19 years old, acted as an armed lookout while McGowan removed the converters, transported and concealed stolen property in a trailer, and delivered it to another suspect. Booking was the same. And third suspect, Davis James, male, Hispanic, 19 years old, received stolen property at a non-commercial location, concealed in a horse trailer. He was booked for receiving stolen property. And the fourth suspect, Luis Palma, male, Hispanic, 17 years old, during probation compliance. A loaded firearm was recovered inside his bedroom. He was booked for minor in possession of a firearm. 3 of the 4 suspects were Los Angeles residents. Excuse me. On September 6, 2025, at about 3:40 a.m., officers responded to the McDonald's parking lot located near Romaine Street and Western Avenue following a traffic collision. An argument between the involved parties escalated into a physical altercation. During the confrontation, a 21-year-old male suspect, Humberto Delgado, produced a firearm and fired multiple rounds. A 36-year-old male victim was struck and later pronounced deceased at a local hospital. The second victim, a 35-year-old female who was standing nearby, was also struck and is in stable condition. The suspect remained at the scene, cooperated with officers, and was taken into custody. He's been booked and being held on $100,000 bail. The investigation is being held by Robbie Hunter, Side Division, West Bureau Section. As of the week ending September 6th, for the most recent 4-week period, August 10th through to September 6th, we've seen an 8.6% decrease in combined person and property crimes compared to the prior 4 weeks. Person crimes themselves are slightly up at 0.4% for 7 crimes, and property crimes are down 11.2% for almost 700 less crimes. Year-to-date homicides are down 23.7%, with 50 fewer lives lost compared to this time last year. We've seen an uptick over the past 4 weeks, however. Victims shot year-to-date numbers show a 6.9% reduction, or 50 fewer victims compared to last year. Aggravated assaults rose 4.1% over the last 4 weeks. Robberies citywide are down 2.8% over the last 4 weeks. West Valley saw the most significant increase, up 12 cases, 77 up 9 cases. Strong arm robberies remain the largest share at 49% of total robberies, though they're down 3%. Firearm involved robberies are down 14.6%, and robberies at Estes type locations like retail stores are down almost 13%. On burglaries, we saw a 10.3% decrease in burglaries citywide over the last 4 weeks. Residential burglaries down almost 13%. The largest increases were in Devonshire, Olympic, and Rampart. Non-residential burglaries fell 6%. Devonshire experienced the most significant increase with 9 additional cases. On motor vehicle theft, they're down 3.1%, or 45 fewer vehicles taken. Silverados, Tacoma, Accord, Sonata, and Optima are among the most frequently stolen models. A report on our personnel strength. Sworn personnel as of August 8th is 8,702. Civilian personnel staffing is at 2,585. We currently have 343 reserve officers. Something that was topical in the news, the Los Angeles Police Department assisted the California Highway Patrol with a protective detail involving former Vice President Kamala Harris. Our department provided support for this assignment over a 7-day period. That mission is now concluded. We're no longer engaged in that.
Yes, why didn't, that's why I didn't bring up rakes.
The LAPD
Why?
remains committed
Because
to
they're
working
dramatically
alongside
up.
CHP
Really?
as well as all of our local,
Big
state, and federal
time.
partners.
I didn't
and
know
our
that.
public safety
I've been
reporters.
reading the 24 report.
Yesterday, the Supreme Court issued a ruling regarding resumption of federal civil immigration enforcement. And I just want to be very clear with our community. Nothing about this ruling changes how the LAPD serves you. As they outlined in our special order 40 last June, LAPD officers do not take part in civil immigration enforcement. That has not changed and will not change because of this ruling. Our mission is public safety, protecting victims, preventing crime, and building trust within the communities that we serve. You should know that our officers will not request information regarding a person's immigration status while performing their police duties. We want all residents, regardless of background or status, to feel safe calling us for help, reporting a crime, or working with us as partners. Los Angeles is a city built on diversity, and the safety of every person here is our top priority. You have our continued commitment that LAPD is here to protect and serve all of our communities with fairness, dignity, and respect. That concludes my report this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And, thank you for that, report. Thank you, Chief. Thank you for that, report on, the recent Supreme Court decision. I wanted to touch on that specifically because, the resumption of the federal civil immigration enforcement here in LA will be pretty significant. And I know that the department does not participate in civil immigration enforcement. Given that many communities are fearful, you have already reiterated, what the officers, can or cannot do. And I believe that your comment about keeping our community safe is very important. And again, thank you for your report, and we do expect that to be the case.
I want to be a little dramatic.
Okay, I'd like to also open it, any questions up to each of the commissioners regarding the full police, the chief of police report. And I will start with Dr. Errol Southers. Commissioner?
You mentioned that the frequency of officer-involved shootings was significant in South Bureau. I just want to know if there's been any enhanced deployment or other strategy with regards to that particular bureau and this uptick in officer-involved shootings.
Thank you for that. Not specifically to the officer-involved shooting locations, but rather we do enhanced deployment based on the needs, upticks in crime patterns, trends that we see. We deploy according to that. As you know, that the officer-involved shootings can't be predicted where they're going to be. It's one of those situations where the situation often evolves very quickly. Officers respond to that threat, and we end up with an officer-involved shooting. So we do deploy our resources as strategically as we can, using crime data as best we can.
Thank you. And the other question I have is regarding deployment. Do we still have officers deployed in the Palisades for any traffic control or crime suppression there?
We have routine patrols there. I'd have to get you an updated number of how many people we have out there. But it's, well, we feel like we're applying appropriately to be able to maintain public safety for the area. The numbers are not what they were during that critical period of the fire and the follow-up of that.
Thank you. Those are all my questions, Madam President.
Thank you, Commissioner Rasha Burgess-Shields.
Thank you, President Sanchez-Gordon, and congratulations again on your appointment. And thank you, Chief, for the report. I had a few questions. First, a statement about the officer-involved shooting at Southwest. Given that the individual fired multiple rounds inside the liquor store, I'm thankful that neither the police officers or any of the workers or other customers in the liquor store were not injured, and that he was apprehended. With regards to the incident that you mentioned on September 4th, involving, I believe it was a woman with a butcher knife who was barricaded, and Metropolitan, the division responded with the SWAT team. Can you repeat? I caught some of it. It sounded like there was a taser used, and then also, was it sage rounds? Is that less lethal use of force that was used?
Yeah, it was a taser shockwave, which Metropolitan Division deploys in situations like this. It's effective in being able to take somebody into custody in a way that is a less lethal device. Likewise with the sage rounds, those are also less lethal rounds used by Metropolitan Division for situations like this. Somebody who's armed with a knife is a standoff distance, but they have an ability to be able to try and exhaust all less lethal options before you'd have to go with something lethal.
And during that incident, did any officers actually use lethal firearms in that incident?
I don't believe there was any shots fired. She was taken into custody of the injury. To my knowledge, I'll have to get a briefing up. I'm just back, so briefing up on the specifics of this case.
Thank you. I think that, could potentially be a very good example of kind of lessons learned, and hopefully can be educational for others as to the use of these other less lethal uses of force to try to de-escalate a situation so that lethal use of force is not needed when someone is armed with a firearm. And I do believe that, the SWAT team is normally embedded with a mental health professional from behavioral services sciences. Madam President, we may want to invite BSS to come speak to us a little bit at another future commission meeting about their involvement responding to these types of incidences and the support that they provide officers on the scene, so that they know how to handle and deal with mental people potentially going through mental health crises. So I think that was something that may be helpful for the future. And thank you again for the report on the significant arrests. And it's disappointing and really sad to see the rise in hate crimes and hate incidences. And I'm glad that the department is taking those seriously and looking to apprehend the suspect that was involved in those incidences and continuing additional control in those sensitive areas. So thank you, Chief.
Your microphone.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next is Commissioner Fabian Garcia.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Chief. Congratulations, President Sanchez-Gordon. Chief, thank you for the further explanation and context on some of the use of force. So we'd like to continue hearing that, and then obviously figuring out from some of that information and other means to reduce those use of force incidents. So looking forward to having those conversations, and I know I'm sure we'll be hearing more about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Chief, I do have a follow-up question on the 31 officer-involved shootings that you just reported on, and specifically the largest amount came from the Southwest Bureau. You indicated that on there were several that came under mental illness, but only 1/3 of the time less lethal weapons were used. I want to know if there's so much officer-involved shootings that do involve mental illness, why can we not increase that 1/3 use of less lethal means, especially when in many times there is evidence of some mental illness, either they have a weapon or a sharp-edged weapon. Can we increase that type of response?
You know, it's
Less lethal.
it's foremost on everybody's mind to always use less lethal when the option is available. Basically, time, talk, and tactics is what's built into all of our officers when you're out there and employing talk, trying to de-escalate the situation as best we can. When pushed to use less lethal and then only as a final option to use lethal force, oftentimes time is what drives the inability to be able to deploy less lethal. If somebody is armed with a gun, then you don't have the opportunity to be able to use less lethal. You have to be able to use what you can to direct them to drop the weapon and to surrender. But when there's an opportunity and somebody's armed with a bat or a pipe or a knife, then you have an ability to have a standoff distance between the officers, the public, and the suspect. Then certainly less lethal is the first thought and what is deployed regularly. A third of the time, that opportunity was available and the case was looked at. But certainly we're always trying to put ourselves in a position of advantage when we get a call or we make an observation that we don't get any closer than we absolutely need to the suspect. So we have the benefit of time and distance to be able to try and de-escalate a situation and then only go into lethal force when absolutely no other alternative is available.
Thank you, Chief. And I think it is warranted that we have a report on what the Bureau, or what the department has regarding the issue of mental health professionals and their involvement, and we will put that on the calendar for the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we enter into the public comment period. We will have 45 minutes for all items. Madam Secretary?
The first speaker is Andrew Grigner.
So we've got the new commission president. So I'm not sure who should be more embarrassed here. Rasha, who was passed up completely for the president position despite being vice president, or Teresa up there, who's basically just being appointed as a stand-in before you put Errol again as president for the Olympics, basically. So you haven't really said much, but I mean, you have an opportunity, you're new president, you have an opportunity to actually do a few things that are going to be beneficial. I don't have a lot of confidence in that, but who knows? Maybe you can move these meetings to the evening, make sure everyone's able to speak, have them not here, actually maybe start holding this department accountable a little bit. I don't know, but I don't expect anything like that. I don't have much confidence in this commission. So let's move on to the chief's report, which will be limited to a maximum of 3 minutes at every meeting. If the chief's report exceeds 3 minutes, which will match the amount of time the chief takes. Regardless of how long the chief takes to give his report, everyone should be able to speak both in person and on the phone. So once again, the chief was lying today. So you keep claiming that LAPD does not assist ICE. Yet they were on camera in the last week assisting ICE. In the last week, the LAPD repeatedly assists ICE, both directly and indirectly, both indirectly by sending data to ICE through all these crime tracking systems or whatever, and indirectly to ICE, or directly to ICE by showing up when ICE does their raids and protecting ICE and attacking protesters. And like they've been repeatedly attacking that protest not too far from here that's been going on near the Federal Detention Center. The LAPD shows up regularly to attack protesters there, to assist ICE. So it's a lie to say that the LAPD does not assist ICE, because they do. So stop lying and stop assisting ICE. But, of course, it's on you to fire this guy for continuously lying, for continuously assisting ICE, but you won't do it because you don't actually hold this department accountable at all. So, not much time for the consent agenda, but a lot of shit on that. Going all the consent agenda items. The LAPD is shooting more and more people every day, and it's getting worse, and you won't hold them accountable. I guess we have no idea what your strategic plan is for 2026 since you didn't actually attach it to the agenda here. Errol, your term has expired.
Madam President, we have family from today's closed session speaking. Ms. Center?
Yes, please. Hi.
Hi, good morning. My name is Indra Griffin Baldeo, and I'm going to be speaking on behalf of my brother Sean Phillip Griffin. I just wanted to say that my brother's story is hard to tell because it's filled with both promise and heartbreak. He was a smart, capable, and in college, and he showed that what he could achieve, keeping over a GPA 3.0, but his addiction is a powerful enemy, and meth stole the best parts of his life. His choices and devastating consequences of an innocent man lost his life, and my brother's own life ended in tragedy. I will never excuse what he did, but I will always remember that he was my brother, a loved person. He struggled, and a person whose story became a warning. If anything we can take from this is the truth, addiction doesn't break one's life, it breaks families, communities, and sometimes innocent strangers. My hope is that by remembering his honesty, we also remember the importance of compassion, prevention, and healing, and the fact that that Valley Plaza area is being looked at by the city council to close down. It's drug infested. It has a shelter. It has excuse me. It's just a toxic environment, and I just think that the police need to be more aware of de-escalating situations. I understand what he did wasn't right, and I don't justify that, but I just think that they needed to have more empathy for my brother. And people lose their lives over this because people make rash decisions in the moment. And he was a really good person. He helped his community. He gave back. He was struggling. If there was more opportunity and more help for people that are struggling with addiction, instead of doing other things with the money, we need to help our communities because we're struggling with addiction, and the police aren't helping us. They're treating the people like they're wrong when they're sick. Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much.
And the next speaker.
Paul and I, to the family member, I appreciate you
Microphone.
calling in.
The next speaker, Margarita Carranza.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Margarita Maria Carranza. I have been here before, and I'm struggling with my health to get here and plead with you. Chief Jim McDonald, I'm pleading with you to oversee my complaint issued against attorneys. White-collar, multi-million-dollar complaint on my disability from City of Los Angeles property and the property owner. This was a multi-million-dollar complaint, and the city sued the property owner to pay half of my injuries, whereas these attorneys never had a retainer signed by me or any authorization signed by me. These guys are, Chigrod Martinian is specialized 20 years in criminal law. He is defending himself and his assistant, attorney Susanna Abrahamian, a property specialist, okay? Both of them together have injured and defrauded not just me, they have defrauded the city and the property owners because they sued each other to pay half of the injuries, and yet the checks were made payable to the attorney's law firm without me, without my knowledge. Every check that was issued that these attorneys have presented to me have been altered. I brought to you legal evidence, $25,000 that they made a mistake and emailed to me. It was a check issued from AAA to Martinian and Associates. It was a check for my liability, and these attorneys said that it was written wrongfully. They have defrauded the city, the defendant, the property owner, the medical liens. They never subjected any payments to any medical liens, and they gave me a document to sign that I authorized this, that I authorized Tigran Martinian to deposit the checks. I never authorized anything. They came out with an computerized signature using my initials. I don't sign with initials. Not one signature of mine has been presented, Margarita Carranza. They have presented nothing but bogus initials to contracts. These are attorneys, they know better. They robbed me, and I need you, Chief McDonald, to please overlook on this. Detective Ward has failed me completely. Please.
Well, what's wrong?
Good morning.
It's horrible.
All items, please. Yes,
Ridiculous.
first I'd like to say that all lives matter. And looking at the crime
Sorry you went through that.
snapshot,
Sorry you're going
it
through
really
that.
needs to be examined and overhauled because the information is incomplete and it's hard to use. For example, the LAPD doesn't know how many arrests have been made through June 30th. How is that possible? The property crime, personal crimes, you don't know what those numbers are. By the way, this is reported crime that we're talking about when we do get numbers. So when the chief reports the numbers, that's only reported crime. A vast amount of crime is unreported. And I'll refer you to larceny theft offenses. The number is 4,158. Does anyone really believe that is the real number? It is probably double, triple, or more than that number. We're only getting a snapshot that is inaccurate and incomplete and misleading. And sometimes for political reasons, in certain cities like Los Angeles and New York, the administrations are trying to convince you that crime is down. In some cases it is down, for example on homicides. But how many homicides is enough? We have normalized high crime in certain categories, and it's unacceptable. Has anybody read the organizational assessment of the LAPD RAND Corporation? It's at the top of the website, lapdonline.org. Has anybody read it? I haven't heard it discussed. There may be some good information there that can help the police commission lead the LAPD to where it needs to be, especially in the area of community policing. There are people who come onto this meeting and they describe the LAPD and police as descendants of slave catchers.
Because they are.
Now, no one has actually pushed back on that. But the kind of language those people use, and they use the word comrade, they give themselves away by their language and their actions. And it's important to know where they're coming from. They want to abolish the police.
You're right.
Not to reform the police, not to help implement community policing, not for the purpose of improving public safety. It's an ideology, and it needs to be confronted.
That's right, the first time.
Does anybody remember Myrna Sosa, who was murdered on the subway? Go back and look at the incident if you don't remember. She was victimized by a repeat offender. Just in the same way that in Charlotte, North Carolina, Irina Zarutska a 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee
that.
was murdered on
Thank
their
you, you
public
too.
transportation.
Good luck, lady.
Thank
Yeah.
you, I was not
We have repeat offenders that have
Dang it, that's
emotional
horrible.
problems,
Sure,
and
sure.
criminal backgrounds that are severe. The society has to work together, local, state, federal, all the different agencies, social work.
The next speaker is Gabriel Wellman.
I hope it gets called. Imagine if you don't get called. All these people.
Good morning. My name, first, congratulations, President Scientology Gordon. I do believe you're the right person for the position at this specific time. I'm a columnist for LAPD, and the reason I'm here today is yesterday's Supreme Court case. Specifically, the Supreme Court case was Christine Noem versus Pedro Vasquez Ferrona. And in this quick time, I want to really create the nexus, Chief, between yesterday's case and LAPD and the policies that we believe that you specifically need to denounce, the Commission and the City Council. In the Supreme Court with Kavanaugh specifically, you put a four-part test. The four-part test was that there's a high number of immigrants. That those immigrants have to be in certain locations, and that specifically, and that they speak more Spanish or other languages than English, and they be of Mexico and Central America. What most people are not identifying right now in the discussion with regard to what happened yesterday is that for the first time since Plessy v. Ferguson, de facto segregation is being agreed to or being promoted by the Supreme Court of the United States. While our police commission is saying we're not ICE, we're not doing that. However, in anything that is support of ICE, especially since ICE is saying right now anything that in Kavanaugh's arguments, he says we can't use apparent ethnicity. We can use apparent ethnicity. So as we move forward in understanding the role that race is playing, specifically in the Supreme Court, and that race is now being specifically allowed, because his concurrence was specifically allowed in targeting Mexicans and Central Americans, which is between 50 and 60% of Los Angeles. And specifically, also, in Kavanaugh he says, under the court's precedent, not to mention common sense. So to Justice Kavanaugh, common sense means if you're brown, if you're in an area supposedly like a Home Depot or in construction, and you speak another language, you are now a target. You can be pulled over. So for the LAPD, the question is, will we denounce and say we will not follow the Supreme Court and not follow the Supreme Court and make sure that racial profiling and a message to the entire country that racial profiling is not acceptable at all. And finally, to our president, felicidades y tu comunidad está muy orgullosa de usted. Muchas gracias.
You're with, do you have a card? You're with LA Taco. Do you have a card? Sorry. Thank you so much. This card.
Hello, sir.
Okay, everyone. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. Because he knows they know it gets to you. Viewer discretion advised. Where's the puppy?
Yeah, good morning. I want to understand what items or what produces your attitude or your vulgarity to attack people for. In your eyes, you believe it's a weapon. In my hand, it could be construed as a weapon, right? I go like this, it's like a rifle, right? not necessarily, but in your eyes, it's a rifle, right? If I point it at you, then it becomes a weapon, right? So I think what the public and these moron educational nimblesoles have to teach is that there's two sides to every coin. And so far, you failed at that. Like when you shot the gentleman at the Costco for being disabled. What was that about? Then you shoot the two parents on top of that. So you've not done or have addressed the issue on what we assume you're responsible to do, serve and protect. Also, the First Amendment under U.S. 395-444-1969, Brandenburg versus Ohio, I believe Southers is a racist. He can't admit to the words that he and I were both exposed to. And he says, I'm violating the First Amendment. It specifically states that the United States Supreme Court ruled in that action that my protected free speech is free speech. And that's why the DOJ, under the wonderful Pamela Bondi, is going to investigate this against Los Angeles. Because you, sir, you, madams, you, board, are acting like racists, prejudiced, oinks. Using words in a public hearing is not vulgar. It may be vulgar in your eyes, in your ears, and what tickles you, but it is music, lyrics of the injustice that we as minorities, as civilians suffer on a daily basis, as you're going to hear today in their outspokenness against the police. Yeah, I do say fuck the police, but it's just a song. Yeah, I do say fuck the DA, but it's all about Little Boozy. So whatever way and whatever manner you think I'm being a racist or I'm using a Nazi sign to symbolize Torrance police officers, fuck you. Matter of fact, as Ozzy Osbourne said, let's all get crazy. Southers, for the record, thank you, sir. I'm glad to have. Did I get one more minute? Was that my 3 minutes now?
3 minutes.
I get my public comment, right? 3 minutes. So, on record, I'm turning in my beautiful
You get
sign.
2 minutes plus 1 minute for public comments and you
So have I exhausted my 3 minutes? Okay, so I can't count. So I'm turning this slip in for the record for this department, please. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it, Earl. I love you
Next
still.
speaker is Diego.
Yeah, we have indifferences, Earl, but I love you. Yes, sir.
You were really good.
You did good. He's improving. He's improving. Hopefully. Gotta keep encouraging him. It's a hot mess.
Good morning, and thank you, Madam President.
Yeah.
We look forward to your wonderful leadership on this commission. Thank you to the commissioners for having us here this morning, and thank you, Chief, for being here. My name is Diego Art, and I'm the president of the Mexican American Bar Association of Los Angeles County. The Mexican American Bar Association is an association of law students, attorneys, judges, and other legal professionals who seek to advance education, the rule of law, equal rights, and social justice within our community and throughout the state of California. Not just for Latinos, but for everyone. I thank you for this opportunity to speak to you this morning and to convey our deep gratitude and respect for the Los Angeles Police Department and the officers who are dedicated to protecting and serving the people of Los Angeles. We recognize that the job of protecting and serving the people of Los Angeles has been made infinitely more difficult by the unlawful and unconstitutional practices of the Trump administration. The administration's blatant disregard for this Constitution, the rule of law, and our societal norms is on display daily and has caused much suffering within our city, our state, and our country. Yesterday, the Supreme Court issued another interim opinion that will make their job even more difficult, as it will allow the Trump administration to continue those egregious and detrimental practices, such as racial profiling, unconstitutional searches and seizures, unlawful arrests and detentions, and unnecessary and unlawful use of force against the people of Los Angeles and Southern California, until the lawsuits addressing these issues make their way back up to the Supreme Court. Justice Sotomayor has said, we should not have to live in a country where the government can seize anyone who looks Latino, speaks Spanish, and appears to work a low-wage job. Rather than stand idly by while constitutional freedoms are lost, I dissent. The people of Los Angeles will dissent too. In opposition to these unconstitutional and unlawful practices, we know that there will be protests and demonstrations as the public seeks to redress these grievances by lawfully marching and demonstrating against them. The public has shown enormous restraint during these times and has obeyed the law by conducting marches in almost all instances. As police officers who have sworn an oath to uphold the Constitution and the laws of our state and nation, we ask that you show restraint when enforcing our laws and truly protect and serve the people by not using unnecessary force, by avoiding targeting innocent protesters, and by understanding that the public has a right to report events as they occur that are in the public domain. We love our city, we love our community, and we stand together united in keeping the peace. Thank you.
You mind holding this? Sure. Good morning. So yesterday, the Supreme Court ruled that federal law enforcement are allowed to racially profile people in their activities. We're upset about it. But yet at the same time, this police force right here does that every fucking day in our communities. Now, later on, you guys are going to go into closed session, and you're going to be discussing a complaint, CF number 25-000353. That's a complaint I filed against Jim McDonald right there for his part of covering up in an investigation. There was a lady who was assaulted. She filmed the assault. She called the police came, she showed the police the video. They arrested the suspect. But then they found out that the suspect is politically connected and is a business owner in Hollywood, so they drove around the corner and dropped them off. The victim found out about this and she went to the Hollywood police station to get answers, as anybody would and should. As soon as she got there, they told her she could not film inside the station. After they'd already started covering up their misconduct, now they don't want to film, which is a violation of the First Amendment, a violation of PC 148G. They called me and asked me to come to the station to help them out. I got there, they told me unlawfully that I had to stop filming, that I could not record the interaction. And the detective ran and said, yeah, I'm citing 148G of the Penal Code, which explicitly gives you the right to film cops. But these fucking detectives don't even know the laws. So I filed a complaint, and you know what? They came back and said, you know what? The cop did nothing wrong. I appealed to this guy right here, and he said, you know what? The LAPD fucked up. It should have been a sustained complaint. Now this guy right here, McDonald, signed off on the complaint. So the complaint letterhead I got, the letter I got, your name's on the top and the signature area. You failed in your duties of oversight. I filed a complaint on him. You guys are discussing it today. You guys better sustain that complaint against him, or I'm coming after all of you. I will show up in your fucking neighborhoods, and your neighbors will know about me. We'll learn about all these stories about how you're covering up your shit. Now this asshole right here, I told you when you contacted me for an interview about the complaint, and I told you send all the questions in writing, as I've been doing for 5 fucking years. And you refused. Rasha, I appealed to you. I said, why isn't he sending me the questions? Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. But you know what? We got an ex-prosecutor here, a cop, a judge, just a body. Rasha's a prosecutor. These are all law enforcement and law enforcement adjacent people who have been appointed by Karen Bass. I'm tired of you covering up their shit. You guys better fucking sustain the complaint. Like I said, I am coming to your fucking neighborhoods. Enjoy your day.
Wow. Next speaker, Audrey.
That's it. Good morning. Mine's a little different. We asked the chief to find safe officers where victims can come forward and speak freely and be heard and felt heard. And that has happened, and I am grateful. My only concern now is at this point, I know that more victims will come forward, but I'm afraid that Scientology is going to do all that they do to squash everything. I guarantee you, I know they're already on it, saying what's going on, and they're going to use all their influence, whether it's from CPAB or all the money they've donated or whatever other influence. And when I tell you that, like, when the detective's jaws dropped, I'm not exaggerating. There's a lot of stuff that I don't even fully have gotten into. You need to look into it, Chief. I'm asking you directly to please look into it. And to please not allow Scientology to derail any investigations. And also to know that they will fair game. They did with the Danny Masterson case. They went after police and prosecutors and victims and witnesses. So I'm going to say for the record, I'm not suicidal. And if anything happens to me or any of the victims or anyone coming forward or anyone helping in this, that to look to Kirsten Peterson and Kendrick Moxon. Kirsten Peterson answers directly to David Miscavige. And I am putting it out there because I am concerned for our safety. We are making tremendous waves. But there are crimes, and there's other cults that have been exposed for the different things that they've done. But there's stuff here that needs to be dealt with. It cannot be overlooked any longer. I don't know how it's been overlooked as long as it has been. It's under your noses. And you're about to get a book. We're just waiting for the author of the book to write a note to everybody. Where people around the world have collected this book, and Laura here has a copy of it. And it's a young man who's one experience, and he represents many children that were raised right here in Los Angeles and East Hollywood, and the hell that they went through, the abuse, what they went through. And seniors are going through stuff like that. It should never have happened. It's been going on for decades, stuff happening. And they hide it and they get away with it because they build this front with you guys. Oh, we're great. We're here to help the police. We're going to, give you money. We're going to do cleanups. And they're hiding a lot of crimes. And yes, I do fear for them sometimes, but I'm still speaking and I'm going to keep speaking.
The next speaker is Laura Anderson.
Okay.
Hi, good, I'll follow up on that. So we did get a group of people in the Northeast Police Division, and it's completely exhausting mentally for me to have to go over childhood abuse from 50 years ago. Okay, so I brought all these books. God, this fucking microphone sucks. I brought all these books. These are just a few. And these have the evidence. Nobody's allowed to write a book stating crimes that happened in the cult of Scientology from over 50 years ago. These people, this is just from people who have written books in the last 10 years. So my voice is not just my story, my PTSD, my shaking, my upset, my anger is not just mine. We never had a voice. The policy letters of Scientology say we are not allowed to report to authorities. That's why the internal police officers helping me just with my story and what happened with me. It's insane. They don't know what to do because this has been happening for fucking 60 years. There's a book from Amy Scobie at the Scientology, at Abuses at the Top. A former top insider reveals the nightmare world of violence in Los Angeles, okay? Child X, this is Jamie Mustard's book. He was a baby, an infant in the 80s before I was born. A couple years later, I was born. Read this fucking book. It's insane. He was abandoned from his very wealthy family. Counter Dreams. Jefferson Hawkins. These are all older men now. 50, 60, 80 years old. Telling their stories. The Expert Witness. Jesse Prince. This book literally explains Operation Snow White and how Kendrick Moxon and a bunch of other executives in the cult currently of Scientology, David Miscavige, overturned the government, the IRS, and got their tax-free exempt status that they still hold to hide all the crimes. They write and film and record all the crimes that they're exposing and blackmailing people about. Beyond beliefs, Jenna Miscavige, child, born and raised just like I was. Completely different story at the same compound that I went to. There are so many books inside Scientology. Janet, please, take the time and do the research.
Wow. Great
Next
job.
speaker is Amy Flex.
Good morning. So several issues. Number one, I'm very concerned to hear the numbers, Chief. It's like you said, a 47% increase in officer involved shooting. I am very well aware this career is one of the most dangerous careers in the United States, in the world. And obviously that right now, the officers are facing more danger more than ever. The ICE director, they just said repeatedly over and over again, there are more than 700% attack against ICE and other Homeland Security officers. And I believe that's the same issues on LAPD. I don't know the numbers, but it seems like very, very high. So that's number one. I want to make sure commissioners and the chiefs and everybody to make sure that your officer safety is your number one priority. Number two, I heard several meetings, President Summers are talking about using the word protest. I really disagree with President Summers' use of the word protest, because I don't know how many of you are actually in there. I was 2 or 3 times I was in there. That's not a protest. And I actually asked you, Chief, and then including President Summers, you go outside the street right there. There's a gentleman outside of the on the street right there holding a sign. I think it's every Tuesday whenever you have a meeting. That's the definition of protest. He is bothering no traffic. He is creating no disturbance. He is holding a sign. He's walking peacefully. He's minding his own business. That is the definition of the word protest. However, whenever those so-called Jason Reedy loving Russia shield are talking about protest, we are talking about throwing objects to the officers. We are talking about randomly taking over the freeway. We are talking about refuse to obey a lawful order. We are talking about remaining in the middle of the intersection when the LAPD give you 10 warnings that you are ordered to disperse. They give you 10, 20 times dispersal order, and then you continue to remain right there. How is that a protest, Mr. Summers? How is that a protest? I really disagree with your usage of the word protest. I was right there for 3 days, protest, including that No Kings protest. When the officer tells me, leave the area immediately, leave the area immediately, I left. I never got any shot. I never got any bullet. I never got any physical contact with any law enforcement officer. That just demonstrates, shows you how to protest the correctly, the safe way, and how to do that the legal way.
The next speaker, Ms. Bates. Dr. Abdullah.
I'm Malina Abdullah. I organize with Black Lives Matter Grassroots and Black Lives Matter Los Angeles. And there's several things that I want to lift up. One, I don't know how you're not sounding the alarms when 31 people have been shot so far this year by LAPD. I don't know how this oversight body is not overseeing and demanding something different. We're talking about the highest number on record, the highest number in the entire nation. Also, I want everybody to be aware that what was just said in the chief's report, we do have some power, y'all. Stop calling the police for quote-unquote help. When you call the police for help, they kill us, right? We need community answers, community solutions. We keep us safe. They kill our people. Next, I also want to say that as I was looking at the data, because we have to pull our own data on what's happening with these killings. When we were going through all of the killings of 2024, you all are out of compliance with AB 953. There is no collection of racial data that's published on the LAPD website, which is required by law. Instead, researchers have to do the painstaking work of watching every single body cam video and then determining from names and watching those very traumatic accounts of what the racial makeup of these killings are. Clearly you know the information, but you're not sharing the information, or this racist ass police chief is not sharing the information because they don't want to be clear that they are killing Black and brown people. Lastly, I want to say that it's disgusting that you allow Errol Southers to sit among you. Errol Southers is a IOF-trained FBI agent who's scared of protests, who's anti-Muslim, anti-Black, who's seeding the Trump administration and the fascists by making the argument that people like me, who are adherents to Islam, are quote-unquote homegrown terrorists. Really, the people like you are homegrown terrorists. You terrorize communities. You terrorize people when we dare to speak up and speak out. You are the terrorists. We are the purveyors of justice. And then lastly, the idea that McDonald is somehow not all of a sudden complying with ICE. Remember, McDonald was so bad on immigration issues that voters preferred Alex Villanueva to his ass. That McDonald is so anti-Brown that they voted him out of the sheriff's seat. So the idea that he'd somehow direct LAPD to not collaborate with ICE is not only what he's not doing now, it's also what he's never done. He's always been anti-Brown, he's always been a deporter, he's always been a collaborator, and he's always been a fascist.
Alejandro Benavides. Yes.
You sign it? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It's already started at 10. Yeah, sure.
Commissioners and Chief McDonald. My name is Alejandra, and I am a parishioner at the Lord's Mission Church and a member of LA Voice. LA Voice is a multi-faith community of over 65 congregations.
He's filming it because you'll film him if he talks. Can you film him if he talks? Can you film him if he talks?
We stand in solidarity with each other and advocate for
I'm gonna try to get in City Hall, but if he gets caught, can you film him? Because I want to. Okay. I'm gonna go over there, but he's gonna film it so I can see him. I want to go to City Hall. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in.
My community and I expect that the change in leadership in the commission will lead to a new way of responding to this current moment with mass men taking members of our community off the street because of where they gather or go to work and the color of their skin. Secondly,
I have his email.
the degree to which LAPD is following Mayor Bassett's order from December 2024 and Chief McDonald's revision of the LAPD policy in February of 2025, which prohibits city personnel or resources from being used
My
in
phone number's
immigration
on my website,
activities.
fraudbuster.org.
Fraudbuster.
When will we have a factual account of how LAPD officers' time and resources have been used around ICE activities. Lastly, it is crucial the commission work with the chief and
Yeah, you did great. Everyone, like Laura did so good. Like, that was so powerful. Yeah, I'm glad he was there to see that, because you know what, like, yeah, I forgot about that. He was like friends with somebody who was in the Navy with Al. I don't know. It's like, yeah, you need to talk to him. He's
That's where he made all of his
craziness.
like all of his it died.
Thank
almost
you.
died at
Yeah.
with injured optic nerves. At
Right.
the end of World War II, I almost faced a non-existent impeachment.
It's crazy, man. But
I have to hear that on the lecture. My philosophy by L. Ron Hubbard. The subject of philosophy is very ancient. The word means the love, study, or pursuit of wisdom or of knowledge of things and their causes, whether theoretical or practical. All we know of science or of religion comes from philosophy. It lies behind and above all other knowledge we have or use. On the subject of philosophy, the subject has been a long regard. Oh my God, I can't.
That's so funny.
If I start thinking about too much, then I
oh, thank you,
start
Miriam.
remembering it.
That's so hilarious. You could do it word by word. Yeah, you know, it'd be funny. He's an interesting character, that guy. He's like, he said they're trying to kill him because they won't let him get his kidney transplant. So he goes, I'm going to die here at City Hall, you know, and like coming again. He's funny. He's like that dude. He's like an old school, like he was here before all the other gadflies. He's been doing it for years, but then he stopped because he got really sick. And he says that they're trying to kill him.
I would love to just talk to him about information that he has on L. Ron Hubbard,
Yeah.
coming from somebody who, or just, anyways, yeah, and cults, but he seems like somebody who
could
knows
join
stuff,
us.
and he's in LA.
Yeah, and
I want that ear. I wanna
yeah,
know.
and maybe he'll help us. Hey, help us fight this,
Yeah,
man.
totally.
Like,
and he said, "Good job." He really meant. He was
He
like
did.
holding my hand. He wanted
Yes.
to tell me more.
Yes, he did.
And he was like, "Okay, what can I tell her?"
and he's like, he goes, it's
Where's City Hall
fraudbuster.org.
from here?
Right across the street.
Oh,
We
perfect.
said, go up here.
It's right in front of my face.
Yeah, I always go up
I
this
was like,
way.
good, because I park all the time right there on that parking
Right,
lot.
yeah.
And it sucks because it's $12. It was
But for the day, right?
But it's all day.
What's
and I
going
don't
on
have
here?
to think about it, and then everything's really close.
We're gonna be
I was
photobombing?
gonna go to Vegas.
I know.
I'm not gonna, because I just don't. I need to like save up on money.
What's going on here?
and-
Ask him what's going on.
And I want to get prepared for Friday more. And
What's going on? But why is all the
Public Works training.
what kind of public works training?
They said it's training, public works.
But it might be something interesting. What do you know what's going on? Like, why is it like everyone interested? Is it? All the interesting stuff. What is it? Can we go in? But why were they all taking pictures? Oh man, this might be something interesting.
Like, oh good, we got our test. We did it. These are all like steps they have to do. Like, if I don't go
Well, I want one of those for Bike Guy with that says Public Works on it. How do I get that?
I think that those are people who probably work.
I know. If I know, but I want to see if I can get one. That would make him so happy. Can we go? I wonder if any of the commissioners are here. I'll come in. So we come. Yeah. 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 I should stay on point. I get distracted. Wait, sir. Wait. Sir, where? Can I ask you? How do you get? I know you have to work. If you don't work there and you want one of those because you like the public works, is there any way to buy one? Like the safe. Yeah, because my friend loves those things, and he would love to have the public works one. Yeah, and it says Public Works. They just passed them out.
Yeah, they said the city gives it to them.
Do I have to be hired? I don't
Now
want
we have to get hired just so we can.
No, I have to figure it out. Okay, that's my new challenge.
No.
This way. Thank you. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you for your work.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your
Normally
service.
that's for cops, right?
No.
Or for
Firefighters, yeah.
Thank you for
First
service.
responders, military.
But not for public works.
But no, I always, you know who
always say thank you for your
I
service.
always thank the
For
people who
bus
mop and
drivers,
that clean.
all them.
Yes, and
Yeah,
who
I
clean
love
the.
them. We need to find a Diet Coke.
I know. We
for
should
the
have gone
bus
after
driver.
here to see if he, but not. I know. And
I did take a picture of the vandalism number in case we ended up going to the police station or something today.
Okay.
Right? I'm just doing it so
I
it's
mean,
in
we
my
could.
phone. Anytime I go back to Northeast, I can go there and tell them to resend me the link for that number.
They still didn't. It didn't work.
For when they from LBC and ZDT.
Oh yeah. I need to do that. I hope I can. Well, I want to. Here, let's go. The LA Taco. I mean, that dude. I want to. Yeah, he's a media guy too. Like, you have to. We're just gonna have to reach out because now it's getting serious.
I don't care how people have done things in the past with media, and I'm like, nope. We just walk up and talk and say. And
Heck
say,
yeah.
Here's the story, here's the thing. If you're in, you're in. Otherwise, there's gonna be a million other people who want to fucking help us.
Yeah,
We
eventually.
don't need to sit there and beg somebody to fucking tell
No,
stories.
and
Fuck
you're
that.
going to hear
We'll
it
just get
because
the
it's
right
going to
person.
come out. It's going to come. Like I made it really clear today, and I hope they got the message.
Like, why do I
I
need to
know.
write a book?
I
What the
love.
fuck did that
But you
do?
should write a book.
But
No,
it doesn't do it. I guess it does. Now I'm standing here with all the books.
All the books.
At least I have all the books to be. Look, the books have been written
thank
for
you,
the
Fat
last
Grammy.
20 years.
Oh man, I know they didn't call me.
But I did pretty good. I also meant to tie in that me and Streets both got attacked by the same Scientologist, and nothing
There you
has been
go.
done about it.
There you go.
And this guy constantly threatens protesters. So I was going to bring that up, but then I just got on a roll about the
No, that was perfect. That was very powerful. And you're like saying, but now that, now, yeah, they're going to be on heightened alert. They need to, everyone, you need to keep your head on a swivel, and they need to take it seriously. And that's why I wanted to kind of not say too much about it, give too much detail, but because they already know, they already found out. So like, we need everyone to know, say, oh, okay, so there's already been, step forward.
I also don't want to be like Chief McDonald, they already get so much individual crap that at least
Yeah, well, I wanted to
they
thank
know that
him
I'm continuing to come strong.
Yeah.
And
Well, he got us the good cops. I mean, I can't, you know what I mean? I'm going to switch it. Like, these guys are going to get mad at me, but he did the right thing by us.
But I also have this weird, probably PTSD that
Yeah.
just doing it to okay, get the
And
then
it could
then
be.
it'll fade out. And it's
And
like,
that's
no,
what I'm worried
not
about.
Fading out.
No.
I will get louder and louder.
I mean, it could be. They're like, okay, let's get this. It'll get them to go away. They'll go away.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to
We'll
go
just say
away.
we're working
We have to
on
go
it
up here.
for a year.
No, and that's why I said you cannot let this drop. We have to keep the pressure on. We have to. No, exactly, and hold him accountable. Yeah, not kiss his ass or anything, but just like, hey, thank you for getting these cops, but you know what? You need to do the job. You need to follow through, and not let them bribe you. And that's what I'm concerned about. Yeah, she was powerful. Yep, she don't give up. They're glad that they say you were powerful. That you don't give up. That you're, great job.
Thank you. It was intense. But
It was intense. Good.
Good.
How you doing?
My voice. I want to use the voices of everybody else.
Yeah,
all the books,
speaking for all of
everybody.
them.
What the fuck? Why? If they had the chance and the ability, and maybe, not if it's hard to go up and speak in front of a fucking bunch of people, especially police and the city.
Oh, they're doing public comment. Is that what you're saying? 3-inch shrimp is on? All right. I have to go down here. You could go in that one, but I need to go this one down here. Yeah. Yeah, we just got to keep going and push through any anxiety or fear. And that's why Kirsten Peterson, she answers to Miscavige. She is the one who's responsible. Bye, Daniel. Are you going to City Hall too?
I have a meeting with Doug.
Oh, cool. Do they have a meeting? Do they have a meeting today, or?
No.
Oh, just like a personal meeting?
Planning meeting for the conference.
Okay. Well, I'll see you there. And congratulations again. Daniel's president. Oh, thank you. Ah, thank you. I appreciate. Whoop. Thank you. I these. These bars. Did you go through the
My
thing yet?
things went through. I cleared, so I don't have to
You're
get
clear.
rid of my
Okay.
comfort.
Right. No, they can't make you give it. You just have to do my. I hope we still get cold. Well, if not, there's like a. Ow. I have to go through this way. Door. Yeah. Can't. Yeah. That's not mine. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Daniel's. Okay. Oh man. This. No, it's my old one. I just I forgot to bring it a few times. And sometimes I use the one when I have the two. So.
I got one where if I'm at home, it rotates. So it moves
Oh,
around.
see, that's a good one. That's cool.
And it has like a remote too.
Are you a streamer? You streaming?
I'm doing podcasts.
Are you? Can we follow you? Like, can we follow? Here, will you let me know when it is?
It's having to do with my career doing security, working in the entertainment industry.
Oh, I want to watch. I want to watch. All right, so when you. All right. Well, yes. See, hers is a Laura FM, mine's Audit LA. Okay. And then you can come in and say, hey, it's me, and give us yours. Yeah, it is. Because this stuff needs to be out there. Like, I'm also, oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Up to 3. We're good. Come, my lady.
Sugar, baby.
We're going to go. Hopefully he's still taking it, but if not.
So, if not, then, so
there's
if
an
they
11:30
I can
meeting
go out
too.
And the topic can be, I can do public comment, right?
Yeah. I
to
mean,
the city.
they're like not as
I don't
generous
care.
with them.
I'm
Like if
an
you don't know, you get like a minute and 2 on different topics, but I don't even know what the topics
I
are.
just definitely want a minute.
Yeah. Yep. You get your minute. Give me a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
I'll take a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's all you give me. I'll take the minute.
Sign you up first. So hopefully it's not too late. We dilly-dallied. That's a problem. We dilly-dally.
Me?
I dilly-dally.
Well, we both can, and so
I know, because we started talking.
like,
I know, it's my fault. But there's another meeting after this one, like
but
early.
I can do 1 minute general public comment, right? Are you
Yep.
doing multiple?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, nice.
Well, if I could figure out what to talk on. Oh, wait, no. Oh, man.
AU, they might call you AU.
Yeah. I'm so used to it. Oh. So let's do it, Laura.
It's
quicker. Huh?
So then I say, Lorfum?
Look,
Bam,
you're
I'm
already
already
there.
in there.
What do I do?
I'm a professional. Just kidding. Professionally me.
If not, there's one at 11:30, so hopefully. Okay, alrighty.
Your
Alright.
speaker card has been successfully approved.
If not, we will. Oh, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. What the heck? Oh man, they're fighting. I'm trying. Let me in. Stop fighting. Hi, Dusty. Did they call my name? Yeah. Okay. Laura, come with me. Just go up there. Just.
Right?
When they call, I go around.
Oh, we got one more. Yes, ma'am, we get the mic.
We have 2, you and me.
Yeah. She got. I think she's there. Okay. Hi. Good morning. I item, so I'm just going to go with public comment. And she was called. Her too. But I think she doesn't realize she has to go over there. Yes, I'm here to tell you that, with the call to Scientology, that reports are being made and you're going to have to take it seriously. And, that there's no getting around it at this point. And just to let you know that I am not suicidal, that if, You know, they are going to try to, like what they did with the Masterson case, try to dismantle it, whatever. It's not going to happen. But you guys need to be on alert. People are tired of any kind of human trafficking, any kind of abuse of elders, children, of wages, of everything. Enough's enough. The victims are coming forward. They're going to keep coming forward. There's going to be a day of reckoning, and you guys are going to have to wake up to that fact. It's over. It's coming, and that's that. And with that being said, member Mr. Lee, you still owe me an apology. Shout out to Smoke and Scan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nazarian.
Oh, there's one more, because she got called too.
Thank you, Council President.
She got called, yeah.
If public comment time is
Wait, she got called.
I think we got one more speaker.
We have one more,
I'll
yes.
speak after public comment. All right, we're doing magnanimous today. All right, you have 1 minute for good morning.
Hi, just general public comments. I wanted to attach with what LA was just talking about, the internal legalings of Scientology and their money and their affiliation with the city. I was a child born and raised in the cult of Scientology. I was a member as a child doing slave adventures, servant work on public streets and public sidewalks under the control of this guy that Scientology was helping the neighborhood and being good PR for the city, which is not true. It is all a recruitment tactic. I wanted to express Child Expo here is going to be given to a bunch of you. This is a child born and raised story from Los Angeles as a baby. I was then later born in 1986. There are many books I have in my bag of these are internal members that left 20, 40 years of being in this cult. And this is the evidence, criminal evidence, the financial ties, all the interminglings between the LAPD and the city. Please do your research. No more connections with Scientology.
Great job.
Thank you so much. I got your public comment for today's meeting, Mr.
Oh, we just made it.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to continue item 24 to tomorrow, Wednesday, September 10th.
All right.
Just
Without
made it.
objection, item 24 continue till tomorrow.
Good thing we left when we did.
September the 11th. All right. Councilmember Vidal.
Yes, Council President, I'd like to withdraw my amendment for special item number 8.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Madam Clerk, what's before us?
Item 26 is called special for Mr. Price to refuse.
All right, we'll give Mr. Price an opportunity to
Hi.
take the floor. Once he has done the floor.
I know. Yeah, they. Yeah, you have to. Someone's hearing it. Thank you. Oh, that was so close. Susan, thank you. I still haven't been able to get through the boxes yet, but I'm sure they're. But I'm going to keep going through them. And thank you. And as soon as I do, I will. I appreciate you, everything. I so appreciate you. That was so powerful. And even though I know I'm so glad she's got it. I can't wait to pass them out. Miriam, I can't wait to pass them out. At the very good time. I know.
All right, without objection. 2 5 and 2 6.
We just took it. Like, so busy, just have to. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I don't want you to think I was so sick. Like, I was like so sick all weekend, and I'm like, we have it all, everything's like packed up. So we're like, I'm gonna go through. Sure. I still have to go. I'm still working through it. There's so many, and I'm so grateful for everyone that participated. And thank you for sending, Susan. I'm so grateful for anyone that sends me anything. I can't wait to see it. Body found in Tesla. I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait. I know. I hope they get the letter soon so we can start passing these things out. Like, I know. I know, because I could pass them out now, but it's like, but I want that letter. But that letter's going to be, because we're going to put a letter. He's going to write a letter and put that right into. Yeah. And then we should do the Jesse Prince book and have him write a letter. That book is so, it does, yeah. Yeah, I think that's maybe next. Yeah, I think that, yeah, and that was so powerful. Do you feel good? Just, hey, hey, how you doing? Say hi to Laura FM. Laura FM, this is Duarte.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Since I came to see
Yeah. She finally got the, I mean, I'm going to give the chief kudos. He found the right officers and she was able to finally speak up as a victim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And,
Really?
oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we might be in a little bit of danger. But, yeah. Now the thing's going to open up the door for others. So, it's, yeah.
Wow, that's big news.
It is. It's huge. It's huge.
I gotta get ready for this next meeting.
Now, where are we going to be in the next meeting?
Here. Do me a favor, when we get a chance though, I want to try and move away from this door.
Okay.
But I know they're all blocking.
All right.
So when you get a chance.
Since you're, so are you back with us like now? Are you back with us?
Yeah.
I kind of missed you. We kind of missed you.
Are you gonna? Do you need to sign up for this next meeting? Or are you
Yeah,
doing this
yeah.
Next meeting?
Yeah, why
And
not?
are you one in the corner?
I think it's budget finance, whatever. It's one of those, doesn't it? Yeah.
I want to just read it.
They take the money. They take the money from the the city, and I mean that's what I almost said. I mean we're here. There's the agenda. Maybe that's the agenda right there.
Okay, yeah.
Which one's that for? Oh, is that the regular meeting?
10 a.m. September.
Oh yeah, no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, we passed this one. It's at 12.
So special meeting, budget and finance. Does Duarte have the? Oh, it's not gonna have. Okay, so it's not gonna have. Okay, I have to look at to see if there's anything we can relate to because they're not gonna have.
They don't have the agenda packets for that one. I want to really dig into it.
Yeah, because I hear it's gonna be something. Was it not?
Chief legislative. Oh, this is for this morning. Okay, just saying.
What the heck? Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Oh, what's going on? I feel like bro, it's pissing them off. I gotta find out what these.
You're not getting on it. There.
I know. Okay, so we need the new. There's Sergeant Dimples. Hi, he's a sergeant. I know he's. Yes, it is. It's Sergeant Dimples. No, it's Dimples. So we're trying to figure out what. And is there going to be public comment? That's the 10 o'clock meeting. But no, the budget. Oh, okay. We just signed up for it, but where's the agenda items for that one? She grew up. She was like one of the Scientology victims. She's the main reasons I started my fight against Scientology. So you're going to be meeting her like more often. Huh? No, we're going to be meeting her, seeing her more often. And you guys, we're going to be. So, no, he's a sweetheart. No. I mean, he's been helpful. I mean, he would arrest me if he had to, but he would take me down gentle. Right? I think, yeah. It's like gentle. No, but but they're good. They're good to us. But your guys, like, we're gonna pass out. We're waiting for the letter. This book is to all the council members. I think hopefully by next week. So how do we do that? But we're waiting just for the author's going to write a letter to the city officials, to the council people. How do we do? No, wait. We can't go give up there and give it to them. Can we? So we give it to the slows. Okay, so we just bring 15 of them.
In 2008, tragedy struck when two of her sons, Brandon and Kedjuan,
Okay, so go directly to them. So we give it to what, like Sabra or Duarte? Sabra. Okay. And then will it like that day? Will they get it that day or? But they will get it. Like if we. I want you to read that book. We have to get an extra one ordered because like because like you always hear it and you're like you understand his story. Like he was born and raised in this here. Like you'll be shocked at what happened to children in this city. You're gonna be shocked. You'd be like, where were the cops? Is that they didn't know because these people are so good at hiding it. Hmm? Oh yeah, they're supposed to be doing Mary. So we could go to the second floor, maybe get something to drink. Okay. All right, we'll be back. Sorry, I can't, that's his name. I can't help it. That's the name. That's what we know you as. Take it up with chat.
Also offers several year-round programs in Watts, including a monthly Greek support group, a mentorship program.
Okay, what is going on here? Toasty. My love. My love. Look at my phone.
Be nice, Dustin.
He's a good boy. Everyone loves Dusty. Everyone loves Dusty. He's famous. I did. Like last minute. And I didn't even call her. I know. I said, just go up. I said, just go up.
They allow you to stand behind the podium to give them money. So
We're here? Okay.
It says, oh no, you're disrupting by standing there. So he kicks them out.
How are you disrupting by standing there? Like, you know how to disrupt. No one can question that you don't know how to disrupt a meeting. But how is standing there disrupting? And I was proud of you. You did better. I was proud of you. I was like, oh my God, he's not. And you did it. And I was proud of you. Yeah. Were you proud? Like, everyone's like, oh my God, you got it improving. Oh no. And chat was so proud of you that like, oh, it really used his words in a better way. Yeah. Yes. And we were so proud of you. He has human eyes. He looks human. Yes. Yes. Clark is hot. You're right, Ganja. He is. He's a cutie. They're all kind of cute. I like Sabra. Duarte's hot, kind of hot. Duarte's hot. No, Duarte's not. And I've known Duarte for years. He likes to comment like, we could go to the second floor. They have like a little, if you want to go to the second floor, they have like a little snacky place. We got to talk twice, and I feel really good about that. Yes.
Like the fact that they keep hearing.
We have to just keep encouraging him. Down. No, down.
Level 1 to 4.
Yeah, but the down button, you just did the up button. There we go. Like, we just have to encourage him because, like,
With this background.
yeah, we should.
This is such a common,
Yeah,
city
like,
hall.
see,
You're so suppressive.
Yeah.
What the heck? What number?
2. Why we do one for what's his name is saying, hey, stop, like you didn't cuss.
You're so suppressive. They're looking.
You put yourself in this box. You're so suppressive. Laura Fam is in the city halls.
I love it. Yep, we got
The show
you.
is over.
Well, no, it's only the beginning. That was just warm up. We're out of the box. Think outside the box. Yes, now we're outside the box. We're thinking outside the box. Let's see who we run into. Sometimes you run into interesting people here because everybody needs to eat. And so sometimes even the big shots come to eat right here. Ooh, something smells good. Yeah. There's all these little tablies. I don't know. That smells good. Lupita, I did not. Where's your message? Grilled cheese, something maybe a little hot. I don't want like a lot. Like I just maybe a little. Thank you. Just a little. I like it. Something hot. So what kind of hot sandwiches do they have today? I wonder. I had a salad yesterday. I didn't eat for 2 days, so I was like.
And they have, I bet they got.
A Wednesday special.
French toast on Wednesday.
Oh, French toast?
And they have French toast and they have soup. They have, I know they have hot soup. What kind of soup?
Oh, the French toast sounds good.
It's red chicken pozole.
What is it?
Red chicken pozole.
Oh, I love pozole. But which is better, the French cinnamon toast bread or the pozole?
You can get one of those and one of those.
So the only thing is, this is Wednesday special.
Oh.
Oh, today's Tuesday.
I was like, what day are we on? So why would they have that here? This is a distraction to our life.
I know. What's today's special?
What's today's special? What do you, okay, you want that?
Yeah,
right?
I'll take a
'Cause all your
pozole.
soups have been demolished.
That's true. I know. No bike guy. No bike guy near my
So
soup.
today, it's
And I'll
we
take
love
an.
Bike Guy, but
Yeah, of course, but no
and not
soup
bud.
today. Huh?
And I think you were also. Everybody was just on their.
Yeah.
tippy
No, he
toes.
just. Yeah, he just dropped it because we didn't have a table.
Bike Guy.
I know. We're not criticizing him. We're just remembering.
The soup, one soup.
What do you? Don't you want a soup?
I kind of want like a hot sandwich, kind of. What do you want?
Do you have hot ones?
They're all, they can do like melts like that. Okay, I'll do the turkey on top. Do you want that too, or BLT?
Oh, the
Or
tuna.
tuna melt?
Is that tuna? Oh, they have tuna melt?
Do you have tuna melt?
Oh, heck yeah.
They can do that tuna.
Or do you want to just share? Do you want to share it?
Sourdough.
Well, you want to just share tuna, like, or you want the avocado?
We can do both, and then we'll both have a half of each other's.
Because I only want half, like a one. I would never eat the whole.
We'll
Okay.
still do both, and then you can have it later.
Okay, there we go.
Tuna, do you want it on sourdough, wheat?
Sourdough.
Sourdough,
'Cause
yeah.
That's the best sandwich.
Yeah.
Laura. And
So
then do
we
you
could skip
need
the
any
soup.
drinks? Do you like any of these in here?
I want like the iced tea with like 8 sugars.
8 sugars.
Because it all drinks to the bottom. It doesn't absorb.
Oh, I see. The brown sugars?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get a Snapple raspberry ice tea. Do you want anything for later that I can hold for you while we're doing our... Do we have any more meetings? Or we just
Yeah,
doing
the
last
11:45,
one,
and then it's later this afternoon if I stay that long.
How, when
I don't
is
know if
that one?
Probably like 1 or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay that long.
I got to do some errands
Yeah.
and then check on my bestie's loft downtown, pick up some mail and things for her.
Dang. Yeah, brown sugar's good. But
Guys, can I tell your chat?
Yeah,
I should be telling my chat.
but they are your chat half the time, right? Aren't they?
You guys are my chat.
I know we share chats. Okay. Here, let me get this. No, let me get this. No, no.
Somebody already said it.
No.
This is for you and audit. What they already
No.
sent it to me. They said it's for
Okay,
you
here,
and
here.
audit when you go get your snack because I know you're going to the police commission. And I
Stop
said,
it.
okay, I won't let her buy it.
No,
I said she's
stop
gonna
it.
think
No,
that
give me mine. No.
She's gonna think you don't
I
even
want-
have it.
yes, I do. I do. I have my. What do you call it? Yes.
Literally, it's ow inconvenience.
You okay?
I thought I should have my nail.
Large spot.
Oh.
Real milk.
Oh, I mean, that's right. I got a mute. Yeah, no, I covered it.
I want a black one though. Do you? Yeah, I'll do that. I want to get a black one. I've always wanted a black one. And I haven't. There's always shirts, but not hoodies.
I know, and I like what they have that for you to have your.
Oh, sorry. Okay, wait, did I get? Yeah, what did I do? Deliciousness, thank you.
So sweet. Like,
How cute, right?
yeah, no, I didn't show her a card.
Okay, we're gonna sit out here. Okay, I want to. I feel so energized, even though I got so I was kind of annoyed because my cat also was like, because she's in heat, so she's like,
Oh, no.
all night. I was like, shh. And every time she does, I have to like wake up and say, Bubs, literally like a baby.
Yeah.
I say, Bubs, come here, come on the bed, Bubs. And then she's like, ah. And she gets on the bed, she's like, ah. I'm like, ugh. So I like, and then she like falls asleep.
Aww.
So anyway, so I didn't get very good sleep, but why I'm so shocked that I have so much energy is because I realized, oh, I filed Kendrick Moxon's bar complaint for his, for the things I know that he's been a part of, Operation Snow White, the Guardian's office, things like that, where he's covered up and quoted the FBI, unindicted FBI report that he falsified and said, oh, I unknowingly.
Yeah.
So anyways, all that's in there, and then my personal witness of him and what I did, shredding all the fucking loads of documents during the Lisa McPherson case that had all evidence.
There you go. I mean,
So
awesome.
then
You have to feel better getting that
Now
out.
I actually have that report for the FBI and for the LAPD.
Awesome. Good. You have to turn that in. Yes. Yes. Here it is. And you should do Florida bar if he's still listed with Florida. Yes.
Even though it has to do with legal and the lawyer, the bar. So remember, guys, this Friday, it's so important.
It's so exciting.
So
Yes,
this
the bar.
Friday,
You're right. There's going to be the bar.
speaking to the
Now, are we going to call in, or you can go in person too? Apparently, like they have a remote.
in San Francisco.
No, they have a remote office here in Figueroa.
Okay, maybe
So we may have to do it. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
My buddy showed up and they had
Yeah.
to show up.
Yeah. If you do it.
Showed up if you weren't going to come today, if I woke up in time.
Yeah.
So I heard your text. I was like,
Yeah.
what time is it?
I know. I didn't think she was going to make it, but she did, and it was long. They were long enough that we got the time to wait. And I want to talk to that Joe Taco.
This last one at City Hall last night.
I know. I know, because they didn't call her. Yeah, you have to. Wait, is that Hugo? Is that Hugo? I don't know. Well, we need to get we can wherever you want to be. Yeah. Let me see if it's. Oh, it doesn't matter. Probably that one, but probably the other one, but it doesn't matter. I do all of them. See if it's ready. Oh, okay. All right. I thought that was Hugo. I'm disappointed. I've met Hugo down here. Yeah. You can move it. Oh, sorry. You okay? And Doc, man, he was so cute. He was so proud of you, like a grandpa. Did you notice that? Doc. I call him Doc.
Who's Doc?
The guy that looks like the guy from
What's his website? I need to know.
Fraud Busters.
I want to hear.
Yes. No.
What do you know?
Yeah.
Tell me about Colts. What?
Yeah. Fraud Busters.
He seems. I like him.
He's really smart.
Still dealing with the city. They're still,
Yep.
Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Or is it Lost Angeles? That was a good idea to have the visuals. Yeah, this is like a visual.
It's like how many people need to tell their story before you fucking start really doing something about it? This has been going on already for 50 years. What's going to make you actually do it?
Yep. I think you can be out of state and report Moxon. Well, you'd have to check with the website, like go to the bar. But I think it would accept it. I think.
Or unprofessional misconduct.
Yeah, I don't think it had to be in state.
No, you can absolutely report his deep, like for any.
Oh,
of
thank
the,
you, Amy.
Yeah, for any of the anything that he's been a part of or that he represented.
Right.
That was used to intimidate, harass, stalk.
Yeah, I reported them.
The people because of his
I mean, mine wasn't enough to go after him. I guess you're allowed to be a douchebag, but it doesn't matter. It gets his name out there, and we gotta keep putting out there like Kirsten Peterson too, because they want everything in silence. You will get it.
Yeah, that and option C.
They want everything, so that's why we have to kind of we can't. I know we can't talk about specifics, because you have to let investigations take their place.
For sure.
But
For sure.
but
there was
we're
definitely
But we had to let it out there so they know that everyone knows now that if anything is shut.
It's trying to leave again.
All right.
You need to do this like this, so that people can.
What's that?
So that people can say hello.
I know, I don't like it on me though.
Come on it.
Heck no, man. That's a big job of the heart.
Okay, I'm going to get our lunch, guys.
All right, and then we'll turn it around and you'll watch her eat.
Oh my God, no.
Yes. I'm turning it around because I hate looking at myself. Anyway.
And then the city's downside case. So it's the worst of investors.
So it was interesting. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it today. I was so sick over the weekend. Like, I literally like passed out for 2 days straight. I didn't eat anything. I slept for 2 days. And I still don't feel rested. I still feel sleepy. Those tacos? Wait, go get some of those tacos again. Which was the tacos? I don't remember the tacos. Yeah, crazy day. I know they're reeling about the Supreme Court, which I understand.
Assumed option B. So if anyone asks, I don't know if you're going to divulge that.
Oh, let me see. That's me now. Oh, I'm sorry. You could go to bed. I don't want to drag you in here working. I couldn't even watch a video. I couldn't even look at anything. Like, nothing. I was like out. And it wasn't like a flu or anything. I think it was like heat exhaustion versus like sleep deprivation versus like with dehydration. I don't know. I just knocked out. Can't even pinpoint what's wrong. Oh, we didn't cancel the soup. I thought we canceled it.
The tournament itself.
They put sugars in there already, but I
awesome.
said, okay, she can have more.
Yeah, so I like it at the bottom. It's just kind of, it's gravelly. Why don't you get a separate little cup and then take it back? I'm not gonna eat all this. Okay, but get a, you know what I mean? Get like another cup with a lid, and that way we can just split it. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. We can go up to the big table. Let's do that. I can do that.
Okay, you seem so funny.
That's all right, because I bring it down to me.
Okay, good. Okay, we're going to the big
Okay, guys, we're moving.
We're
moving. Oh, I still love this one. You. What's that song? Bright, turn around, bright eyes. Yeah, but go get. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
But go get a. Let's go get a cup and another lid. We'll do half and half, and get another spoon. Because I'm never gonna. I still love this one. Never. Yeah, this is better. We should have done this to begin with. So, I was surprised how much the new president at the police commission.
Is right on you.
Yes, of course. They want to see you. That yes, you're lovely.
We need to put her on mode. Oh, because then you can't read comments.
That's right. See, that's right.
Why does it need to be on me?
Because then I can't read comments. See,
Okay.
You answered your own question.
Okay,
But
then, well, now they can
now I was shocked how she just like really like was like, oh, hi. Like the new president of the police commission was like hi, how are you? Like, yeah, like I don't think you had gotten her yet.
And Teresa?
Yeah, like I was shocked. Like,
Well,
go
it's
get
because
some.
she's the president.
Yeah, but why would you say hi?
That's so
Could
weird.
you come get another one of these so we can kind of split this?
The what?
Can I come get another cup and spoon so we can split it?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'll go get it. Just... wonder who they are. I want to know what they're important. Is it good? I love tuna. Do they melt it though? Is it like a tuna melt? Do they actually melt it?
You can taste it. It's in the bread, but I think it's not. Okay, that's all. No, that's too much.
Huh?
That's too much.
What's that? That's not too much. Here, take more liquid. Oh, get the liquid. But get more stuff.
No. Do it. Look at me, I have 4 sandwiches here.
I love Fazoli. No, I don't need crackers. Do you want crackers?
You're so funny, like that?
Yeah, I love crackers, but not with that.
No,
Yeah, that was his
I like
problem.
plain like that.
Like a chicken noodle soup, I need crackers, but not with Fazoli. It's delicious.
Okay. So you can either have the tuna melt that I took a bite, and then we can save 2 halves. Do you want it?
I want tuna.
You want the tuna? Is it fine that I took a bite?
I don't care.
But it's really good. But it's not as cheesy as I think you're gonna think.
Oh, yeah.
So just think of it more like a tuna sandwich, and then you'll be satisfied. Right?
Yeah. What to me tuna melt means.
Like cheesy. Yeah, it's not.
Like a grilled cheese with
But you
tuna.
like it?
Yeah.
It's still good. It has that. It still has that like sour layer. Okay, good. Now we can save this box, and this will be to go. And that's for you or me.
Ooh.
I forgot. Watch. I forget. I forget even when I'm filming sometimes that I'm kind of just whoops. Wow, good job.
You did a great job. It was definitely worthwhile coming. Because I know, because when you're like, I can't make it to them, like, okay, good, then I'm just going to stay home. But then something said, nope, go. And something probably just told you, nope, go, and I'm glad we did. Because that was, I think, really good today.
Yeah. And I'm glad I like caught the boats. I was like, going
Yeah.
before
That was
before I
awesome.
left, I was like, wait. First, I was like, I definitely want to bring Caldex and the expert with me. Because that's like a book from before and a book now. And then I was like, well,
Then child,
why am I
and
not
then
just
top
bringing
level.
everybody's? And then I realized, oh wow, somebody stole my Blown for Good book.
Oh, wow.
Not stole, but I don't know. I think I remember like letting somebody read it, and I haven't gotten back. So I don't have that. I read it halfway. I read Jenna's halfway. I think I read all of them halfway. Even Jesse Prince's halfway.
I read that in entirety. I need to go get a napkins. They didn't get napkins. I got mayonnaise all over.
I want them.
Oh, thank you. Here, I'll put them over here. And then there you go. Oh my gosh, look, it's going everywhere. So they were really messing with, I heard him saying, if you grew, that's the city attorney. But he did good. I'm glad wasn't perfect, but he did better. Try to keep encouraging them to do better. That would, I think sometimes people.
That's how you get people to change.
Right. Not yelling at him, berating him.
Yeah,
He's mentally ill. He can't. He's angry because he hasn't been heard in 15 years late, and he's very angry. And I think as people hear him, it's like, I hear you, okay, maybe they're not hearing you, but I hear you,
Yeah.
Because, his gripes, what he complains about is legit. It's, I don't know what
Isn't that, what we're all fighting for?
Yeah, because you understand not being heard, like the system not hearing you for, yeah, it's frustrating. He did well. I'm proud of him. gonna say, does keep him? I hate that. I hate it. I just despise it. But I know he doesn't. I know he's not hateful to. I know he hates them, the system. But I know he's not a hater with the people. I know he's not. You know, from just listening to him. This is a little messed up. Oh my god. I'm down the wrong pipe. Okay, I'm okay. I shouldn't talk and eat. That was good.
I want to do a chat. So chat, what do you think? Let's watch Audit eat for a little. It's just a little. You can barely see you. I put you on the bottom corner.
Laura takes command of the chat. Takes the reins. What's so quiet? That's funny when I said, Mr. Lee, you owe me an apology. I think I'm all serious. And then I'm like, Mr. Lee, you still owe me an apology. You perked up and looked at me. You're perfect not to say I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's like, Mr. Lee, yeah? He's like, someone, oh, an apology.
Actually, normally we just ignore me totally, but now he's starting to. Like, I'm calling him out on it. I hate that. Like, they're so rude.
Mm-hmm.
And then we always shout out smoking scan. Which he'll replay, like he'll watch my feed while he's watching their feed, and sometimes he'll try, he'll break in because they've been following these guys, so they know about those guys for years.
No.
And we got new characters.
Up north said, you guys did great today.
Oh,
the day has not ended.
There's another meeting. That may end it for the day. Oh, I wanted to ask too. So I saw Aaron's video about Renner or whatever owning the Los Feliz mission. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
I don't know if it was put out yesterday or whatever, but it popped up on my thing yesterday. So I was like, oh. And I think, I know we called in. I know Henry and I called into the Los Feliz Neighborhood Council because they, they've had connections. Remember that day that guy told us about the Los Feliz mission coming, and Scientology was there coming with something in the north.
After the police commission, he told us,
Yeah, so we went there. So that's the mission that this Renner actor owns.
Oh, Patrick Renna.
Yeah, Renna, that's it.
Yeah,
He owns that
hardcore
mission.
Scientologist. Yeah, he lives in Los Feliz. He's always, Danny Masterson was the one who got me to go to the Los Feliz mission to do my ethics check.
Now he owns it.
The mission, yeah.
Yeah, and now
he has
in
owned it for a
neighborhood
while.
council, there's most of their meetings are in person, and it might behoove us to go in person and start focusing.
Absolutely.
over there.
I'm surprised you
Protesting.
didn't tell me, hey, want to go to the neighborhood council? I would.
Well, I just put it together last night, so that's why I wanted to talk to you. I figured I want to do that. So I'm coming up with when the meetings are, and they're in person, which is fine. And then, but I thought also the mission, we could go kind of protest outside of there. Because they're trying to gain ground.
Mm-hmm. That's what they do. Tentacles.
Because they're doing real cute little
If one won't do it,
Instagrams
and if one won't do it, then they go to another. They try another one. Very manipulative and smoothie.
So I think we can get them. That might be a good way to focus our energies.
Totally. Any meetings, we should show up.
Yeah. And I was happy. I know Dan is like, where have you guys been? First Central Hollywood. I'm like, I thought you went dark for August, but I'm glad he's, the Central Hollywood with Sunshine. The guy that was there at the police commission, Daniel, he's now the president. Alvina is on think if when he called in, I don't think he's ever gone in person
What?
to Central Hollywood. Sunshine, you called it. One of the neighborhood councils.
Yeah, I called in. And then I FaceTimed in on one.
From East Hollywood. Yeah, now that the summer's over, it's time to get focused on the neighborhood councils.
Jojo said you guys were powerful today, as you always are.
Thank you, Jojo.
Catching up. Good job. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I do it for other people's channel, but I never do it on my own. I'm like, hit, double tap, guys, double tap. That's what they say, double tap, double tap.
Yeah, I never do it, but I think, you know. That's sweet.
Oh, that was good. Did you like that other half of that sandwich?
That was delicious, yeah.
Are you still hungry?
No.
Isn't that a good amount?
That's
And we still both have half and half.
Yeah.
But do you want more? Okay. Because we'll have it later if you want it. Literally, we ate our exact amount of soup, guys. That's very cute. I don't know why I was
The soup was
eating.
really good. It was kind of warm and comforting.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
but
full
now
of
tomorrow-
veggies and happiness and joy.
Tomorrow, it's like,
And Friday is so important. It's so important even though it's just so quick. I hate that it's just like 1 minute up. It's like all this work, but it's so important. It's literally like how much time do people work on court cases and go months working on court cases and then the judge gives a fucking, you know,
I think it's 2 minutes with the bar though, right?
a decision. No, yeah, but I'm just saying in life, like even like court is like that. Everything about that is like that. Like city,
You have to learn to.
especially if you're fighting something and you're trying to make city officials change their behavior or observe that something is happening. It takes time. It's not important to the city. Apparently it takes time, but I'm pushing my way through. That's why I'm like, no. You guys are gonna speed up the investigation. You're not gonna slow it down and drag this out.
Right, and that's what I was trying to say. You're not gonna.
Sarah
you're
Gualteri
not
came
going
out
to-
last week.
Right.
That's abuse right there. She literally was frozen in time. Like, oh yeah, you are my daughter's best friend. Oh yeah, Pat, you asked about Pat. Oh, my ex-husband who passed away. Like, you know, I unhooked her from her hypnosis state. She didn't even know what she was fucking doing after a while.
That's crazy.
She literally was best friends with my mom. They still probably love each other. And she probably felt bad when I said my mom's alone at Gold Base now. Because my dad's stuck down here married to another person. He's moved on and she's just stuck there because David Miscavige doesn't want her going anywhere. She knows too much. She's covered up too much. My mother has literally been a part of crime. If she would leave this Sea Org, she would have such a beautiful life and it would be very healing even though she's been in so long because she would be able to get all of this off of her chest. Oh, I just saw your Wells Fargo statement. Haha. That's so funny. I got a statement today to I guess they send all the statements today. Something was delivered to you. I'm Audit's assistant right now. I'm her communicator. I'm her front desk receptionist. In fact, you guys no longer can talk to her. You must speak to me. Ooh, this is a good background with this nice great wall here. I feel so official. All right, chat. This is Laura FM Takeover. We are taking over Audit's chat before we get into the next meeting. The next meeting is in 5 minutes. Wow, I look like a scraggly mouse. Oh, look at Audit's. What? You being loud? He has to own his voice.
I can hear you all the way like you're like 2 stories up and we hear you. Why are you in your pajamas today?
That's his dress. This is not pajamas. That's very critical of you.
Because he's covering up the shirt I gave him.
Oh.
That was my birthday present.
This is my best friend DOA's favorite dress.
Oh God.
Yeah,
He said, what's under the, can we see the shirt under? What does it say? Can you lift up your dress, please?
How can you ask a lady to lift up her dress? This is absolutely ridiculous.
We see that you have pantyhose under. It's covering. Okay, let's see the shirt. Let's see the shirt.
This was Audit's birthday present for him. Let me see. Just flash us. Just flash us.
You're trying to leak my boobies.
Let's see if you recognize.
What is it? Oh, oink for wow.
Oink for Duarte. So it was kind of like a mystical scene. Like he wanted to call. I said, no, it needs to be black and white. And that was a scene I captured when he was like,
Hey, how did Amy say is my name today?
they're so mad at
What did Amy say about my name
What did
today?
Amy say? I think Amy's.
Hey, what did Amy say? Is Amy here?
Amy?
Is Amy here?
Let's
No?
see.
No?
Amy, you mean Amy M?
Amy M. Yeah.
Let's see. Amy M, you in the chat?
No.
She was earlier.
I like your hairstyle. That goes back to the 80s.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm all about. You got it. Yeah, I'm a rock star.
You were in
I am in a band.
you give my sugar.
I give him his sugar before he cuts you. He needs his Snickers and his Coca-Cola. Look at these kids, these wild kids. Amy is driving. Yeah, we don't want him angry. We want him with his yummy sugars. Nobody mess with his sugars.
So we're proud of him because he did very good today.
Yes, I'm serious.
We're like so proud of you.
He did very good. He was very clear with his words.
We're proud of you today.
Amy is also very proud of you.
Major prop for improvement. I just had a deja vu. That's weird. Hey, Dusty. That's my boy. That's my buddy. He keeps everyone calm. Like he's like, I want that Snickers, man.
Snickers are so good.
Yeah, she's a singer. She does concerts and everything.
Who does?
Me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
Like 80s, 90s, rock, pop, grunge, David Bowie, kind of like theatrical.
Oh, so you do the, what do you call those things where people impersonate a group?
No, I write all my own stuff. I write everything. Make the music.
Why don't you give us a little sample?
That would be funny if I covered a song doing Your love is like a tidal wave. Just kidding. You're like, that's a famous song.
Do one of yours.
What song? Chat, what song should I sing really quick? It has very good acoustics in here. It's the only reason I'm doing it. If it was flat, no. Give me a song. Let's see what they say, actually. Let's see. Nope, let's see what they say.
You're stretching out your voice.
Cruising with me? Oh, I don't.
You know what the acoustics is beautiful.
I don't. There's no such thing as stretching out. Oh, Audit, you two were fucking strong and powerful today. They said, oh, darling. They said, dream love. Which song? Dream love, oh, darling.
Oh, darling.
Oh, darling. You keep throwing out your line, and if I needed some sort of cure for my mind, I'd take your gold whip, stone face, dirty little chores. I don't need your sweet line, your kind. I don't like you much at all. Oh, darling. Sorry, that was really rough, because it's way too loud. It's so echoey. It's so reverberous.
That's good though. See, but that's how you can bring that up to like when you're meeting.
Oh, darling. It's supposed to be more sweet at the beginning.
You got the soft voice. You want one?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, he's staring at his Snickers. Oh my God. He said my family's worried.
He's so mad. He's so dramatic.
As he's wearing his Trump hat.
Yeah, the Trump hat is pink.
They're probably, growth is so mad at that because I made him accommodate me where you stand and speak with the mic.
Yeah.
I asked for that same accommodation. So
they're mad because they don't trust that you need it.
So now, when I come up my walker, I'm going to specifically take my lazy fucking time getting there.
He does that, and they get mad. They start your time though when you do that. I mean, it's okay to push the envelope a little bit and drive them crazy. Just not the language. You don't like it. You did good. Oh, that's great. You did good. I'm not saying you did good. Because you have a message. We want it heard. Like, you actually are fighting for the people and you're fighting for all the right causes. You're on the right side for the causes.
Well, I got my receipt back in the U.S. mail, which I wrote a letter to Pam Bondi to investigate the NC word.
Right.
So that's gonna be an interesting one.
But I don't want them controlling it because you're not using it on your own. But Pam Bondi took, you don't take a lot of money.
Scientology up north says, looks like he raided the president's closet.
Yes. Yeah.
I told him he should took his time and hopped up to the
He
dance.
should hop up. That would be so funny. Because if he hopped up like a bunny.
Yes, Trump definitely has the same moo-moo.
That's so funny. They were, yeah. I kind of think like what's her name? Yeah, Sandra, what's her name was like, oh, hi. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, it was weird. But I'm glad, because I'm glad you're finally coming, because I've been saying she needs to come, because they need to hear from real victims. She's a real victim of Scientology. And I don't mean say victim to say, oh, you're victimized. I don't mean it like that.
Hate
People who've been a survivor, you're a survivor.
I'm a survivor. I'm a believer. I'm a survivor. I'll keep on surviving.
Yes. That's what
I ain't gonna give up.
But that's why there's more impact now, because it's not just
So then you went into their belief with an idea that you want to learn something, but instead you found out that they're bad.
She was born
I got out, and then I learned when I got out how fucked up.
She was born into it.
I never knew inside when I was in how bad it is. And then when you leave, it took me like 10, 15 years to be like, okay, it's definitely a fucking manipulative, fucked up cult. And not letting the parents talk to the kids, and just because they have different beliefs, and then having the parents believe that they can't talk to the kids. So it's like they make them do it to themselves after a while.
How
So
often
it's
did you
fucked
get
up.
to talk to your parents growing up?
Only like 2 hours on Sunday. They would come to the compound for 2 hours.
That's all you got to see your parents.
Oh, that's the same thing. I'm living with my parents all day long. They never talk to me. So.
Good, it's your chosen cult.
Same thing. They all
You're raised in the cult.
I think the meeting is started. I think.
It started?
I think it's better to go.
47.
Okay, yeah, meeting starting, Kay. Okay, here you go. Oh, do you need it closed or open?
Can you get this side to get this
This
stuff?
is all trash.
Wait, I don't know. Do we need to get a bag?
This is all trash.
Yeah, it's all trash.
Trash. This is
Take
my
this.
books.
So Herman, we can just leave after the public meeting. There's no reason to wait for 2 people. Wait for 3 hours for 1 minute.
Oh, thank you for cruising, Cubby. Cruising, Cubby. Oh, because you said you want me to give it to. I'll buy what's his name tomorrow, right? Because I forgot about that on Friday. I was not here, but I will get him on Friday. I mean, not Friday. Tomorrow. Yeah, because Cruising with Cubby said like if he was like outrageous at Public Works that he would get him lunch, and then on Friday. But then I wasn't here on Friday, so tomorrow I can get him his lunch. He'll appreciate that. Yeah, it'll be a smaller group of them, and maybe they'll listen, maybe not. But it's okay. Like, call them out if they don't listen.
How they infiltrate money and kids as PR means to get into the city.
Yeah. Here, let me do that. Here, give me the trash. And I want to see what agenda items are there, because I'll try to speak on an agenda item. Because sometimes, Yep, we gotta get the booklet. Gotta get our SKU booklet. But see, it's more powerful when you have people who actually know what they're talking about. It's not like, oh, you just read a book and now you're talking, It's like, no, I didn't just read a book.
Yeah, wait, where do we go? This way.
Yeah, we had to go back up.
Going back to the cafe.
Oh man, that's been good. All right. Did you get your sandwich though for later?
Yep, both of ours.
No, you take it, because I won't really. I'll just have like strawberries later. I only eat like really one meal a day, and then maybe a snack or I'll eat two or maybe like a light one. But I had some oatmeal for breakfast, so I'm not gonna want like a dinner. I'll just have my strawberries and my wedge of cheese because I didn't have my cheese this morning. I had oatmeal instead.
So now you feel revived?
I do, yeah. I feel revived. That soup felt good. That soup was good. Yeah, I felt very good. I felt full. Up to 3. Up to 3. I know. I get like a little. I still don't feel completely myself, but we're getting there, and it's okay. It's okay to not always feel the greatest and still keep pushing. And just. But I'll go home and oh shoot, I'm gonna have to get when I get up there. Yeah, that he's smoking. Kobe, I don't even know if you're a guy or girl, and I'm sorry if I keep saying he or she. But they are smoking scan fam. Love smoking scan. They get freaked out. I've heard their staffers complaining about smoking scan. It intimidates them so much. Yes, it is, guys. Yep. It is.
I guess I don't know about the whole smoking stand.
It's up smoking scan, and he always covers the city hall, the city meetings.
Oh, okay.
And so he's been covering these guys, so they know, that's how they got 3-inch shrimp and yeah, it's been calling him guy.
Here?
No, he doesn't come himself. He watches through the video on. I just had Popeye's spicy tenders with mashed gravy. Oh, that sounds good. Yummy. He has over 100,000 subs. Yeah, he's cool. I love smoking skin. He's a smart guy. Oh, here's the doc. Hey, doc. Wow, dang it. How many people do they have? Is this the new agenda? I need 2. Yeah, thank you. I need 1 more. Here we go. Thank you. I'm gonna go over here. Hey, doc. Oh, really? Fabulous. I didn't know you went from there too. Oh, that's awesome. Packed house. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, where you want to sit? Oh, there's a spot. Oh, look who we have here. Hi, commissioners. He's ignoring us.
Do they do general comment first?
I think they're not going to have general comment, maybe, because so we're probably going to have to speak on a thing. Public Works Commissioners. 2 Public Works Commissioners, Grant and Mitchell. In Public Works, and you call them Public Works.
It's weird to see them not in their chairs.
Yeah. Let me see. So we might have.
Talking about the finances, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to make you do it on. If they're not going to do it because it's a special meeting, so you might have to tie it into all this other stuff. Okay, about the convention center, you could say, well, you don't want them to connect. You know what I mean? Like they're going to be building a new convention center. I hope we can connect this one.
Good afternoon. Today's Tuesday, September 9th.
Here, this law firm. This law firm. That when we sue the city, the city sued for the abuses that Scientology's done, you're going to need them to defend you. You can say that too.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, well, it's for this. Yeah, it's to protect the city. Hi, Commissioner Grant. I'm going to scream. Hi, Commissioner Mitchell.
Any comments from the city members before we start?
It's joking.
Okay. We're gonna move now to
He was kidding, no.
This could be a short,
He's
time
funny. He's actually
period
hilarious.
because we're in this
He's always like, there's not going to be any general comment today. And I'm like,
So
he's like, just
we're
kidding.
gonna take 30 minutes of public comment for the special meeting to allow for enough time to talk about each of the items about.
Do we see it? If there's any? Maybe up here. I want to go up in the middle because that's where I get up.
So that we hear as many people as possible during that time. Mr. Wood, would you please read instructions on how to give public comment?
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. People providing public comment, you will have 1 minute per item on today's special agenda, up to a total of 2 minutes. There will be no additional time given for general public comment. We will tell you when your time is up. When speaking on today's agenda items, you must be on topic. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as we can within the 30 minutes. If you are not on topic, or if you cannot tell whether you are on topic, you will get 1 point for the chair.
They're not going to have regular general today because it's a special. But number 3, because of the lawyers, they're going to be like, wait till the city gets sued. You're going to need these lawyers. You can really tighten, but lawsuits are coming.
When it is your turn to speak at the podium, please state which of today's agenda items you would like to speak to. Please call the speakers.
Okay, I'm gonna call maybe 10 or 15 names. If you can come and line up on this side, and then as the person leaves, you can come on.
They better call me. I'm going to make a scene.
Audit LA, and Gio, Donald Parliament, we'll send it to Jay Handel.
Phew, I don't have to make a scene. That's you. They just called you.
Carol Cutley, and George Bocanegra.
Go through there. Tell me when. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to start with number 3, the lawyer, the law firm. The city gets sued a lot, and there's going to be many more lawsuits coming. And one of the lawsuits that are going to be coming is going to be the victims of survivors, I'll say, of Scientology. They're going to be coming forward, and there's not going to be no stopping that train. There's no stopping that storm. No matter how much Kirsten Peterson and Kendrick Moxon are going to try really hard to bribe, coerce, whatever they're going to do to try to stop that train, it's not going to be stopped. So yes, make sure the city has the best law firm available because it's coming. Because when you start realizing what the city overlooked as far as crimes against humanity, against children, against seniors, against just humanity in general, your jaw's going to drop and you're going to be, where were we? Oh, we were doing cleanups with them. Oh, we were taking money from them. You know, we were doing like, we were going to their holiday, kiss Santa, for them. And can you pause my, oh, okay. So, can you pause it, please? Okay. Okay, can you pause my time? I don't want to talk over that. It's.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? This is GSD building maintenance. We are conducting work on the fire life safety system. Please disregard any horns and strobes. In case of an actual emergency, we will notify you on this VA system.
You owe me 4 extra seconds. Okay, and so, that needs to be prepared. As far as the convention center, yes, I'm all for building our infrastructure and doing the best thing. But I'm also making sure that you guys make sure there's no slave labor or people not being paid correctly. Okay, there's been 2 cults busted, and you're going to eventually bust Scientology for doing the same thing, having people earn $47 a week for over 100 hours worth of work, working on public streets and, and stuff like that. So you have to make sure that that's not going on there. You guys really have to wake up to what's going on in your own city and right now you can't blame people from the past. Oh, that was them that allowed it. I've been coming here for over a year now telling you what's going on. Please wake up. Thank you, sir.
Alana, if I called your name, please come up to the podium.
Please shut up. City Attorney Donald J. Trump has saved America once and for all again. regarding Gibson and Dunn, you're done, Los Angeles. You will pay millions of dollars for your errors, your failure, and your stupid food eating, Bob Bluebill. And the Alliance versus Human Rights versus the City of Los Angeles, you jackass, Bob. Send them back to the dark garden. Let's save America, Donald J. Trump, from the evil attorney Koreans that need to go back. Get out of the Hyundai and go back and register and come into our country. That's item number 3 on the recess issue. Then I talk about the so-called modernization of the convention center. God hates you. God does not need work. God needs you to do work. And that's the holy war against Israel. And Bob Bluebill, as he shoves each spoonful of food in his mouth, as he detests you people in the background behind me, because he don't give a fuck about you and your modernization or your work for his cheap slave laboring like Yarovsky. So that was item 1, if you wanted to know, you Korean dog eater back there. And then on top of item number 2, the CP9, current price is a criminal. And you're allowing criminals to put their ideas in a municipal improvement corporation in Los Angeles. Well, that seems to be all fucked up. Koreans should go to hell. Donald J. Trump hates Koreans that eat dogs. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, at least he didn't use those 2 words. That's improvement. We'll get there. Hopefully.
Speaking on item 1 and 2 as an individual, and item 3 as the co-chair of the budget advocates. On item 1 and 2, there is no question the city needs to come into today's ages. Our convention center is not a real convention center. Our convention center needs an overhaul. It's an economic development that will help this city bring income into the city, which is direly needed, as I'm sure you all know. I don't need to school you on what's happening with the budget annually. So I would definitely support both the overhaul and the issuing of bonds to have this happen. It's a necessary expenditure and necessary overhaul of the LAPD.
He's doing better.
As far as item number 3, which is the city attorney requesting more money, I have to tell you, this is why the city's in trouble. You allocate $900,000 and you get a bill for $2.5 million.
I know, he's...
And you're stuck.
We just gotta keep encouraging him.
Good money after bad money. Once again, money we don't have. So there has to be controls on these things. And quite frankly, this lawsuit is defending the indefensible.
Yeah.
This is something that should be taken care of up front and done. Fighting this lawsuit is going to be, no question in most people's minds, a city loss. And we see it in every single time we have a settlement where we could have settled for a smaller amount and we end up getting dinged for a large amount. It's obvious. So
Yes, Dana.
Okay? This contract should not be extended. It's the additional monies that they're requesting. Obviously, you're gonna have to pay for whatever services were rendered, but this contract should be cut off, and you should stop throwing good money after bad into this law firm. Thank you.
Hello. I would like to add to what Audit LA said in regarding number 2 things, your finances for anything you guys are putting together, building. Scientology has many hidden names like Wise, Smile, Able, look like groups that sound like they're helping the city or that they sound like they're a part of some fund, donating money for building projects, things like this, where they know they're going to be able to come in and use the city people people or the money that they donated or helped to have some say or hooverance, I guess, over the city's their lawyers, the things they're building, where their money's going into. So there's a lot of things that you may think, oh, Scientology has nothing to do with this. But as a born and raised child in this, they do. They find new projects, new things going on. They will find who, when they have people on the board, who they will demand in order to have certain PR events or certain things go through during these type of things that you guys are putting together. Also, as Alex stated, we will definitely be needing and using the city lawyers for the children that were born and raised in this cult, because the city has allowed so much crime and so much finances to be, it is on topic. They've allowed so many, without knowing, they've allowed so many people come in and donate to the city or be posted in a job in the city or on the board or as to get infiltration, to infiltrate the city, to allow Scientology's way of being in it. Also, the city attorneys for this, we will definitely be needing your help because this is an ongoing issue that Scientology has infiltrated the city in their time and what they have going on.
Yes, great job. Awesome. Yep, she's doing amazing. You're doing great. I love that you stood up to her. I am on top of her. It's okay. Exactly.
Good afternoon. Melanie Hoffer with CCA. We're here today to strong.
I'm sorry, Nicole, about your friend. It's horrible.
The convention center.
Oh, thank you, August.
Put people to work.
They're writing things down. It's okay.
The need is clear.
People are hearing it.
The alignment is exceptional in this moment.
She's doing amazing.
Business, labor, residents, community. The concept is
they try with everyone.
is unopposed. But we have been going round and round and round for years without a groundbreaking on this project. We're mired in process instead of results. The action of inaction has become too common. Let's go back to clock on this very specific project over the years. In 2010, Farmers Field and a new convention center cost $1.4 billion.
Clowns. That's it.
In 2016, a significantly scaled down modernization was estimated at $720 million. Didn't happen. 2019, an even better project than the one that we're looking at right now, with all of the elements the city wanted, $1.1 billion. 2024, $2.2 billion. Today, the price tag is $2.5. It's largely increasing costs on the city side. The price tag will not go down. If we continue to wait, we shortchange ourselves. Let's put thousands of people to work during construction and permanently with a massive influx of conventions that will finally be able to host. Let's signal that the city of Los Angeles can manage and maintain the path.
They try.
And leverage
Eventually,
the potential
sometimes
of that for workers,
they still try.
for residents, for small businesses, and for their own tax base. Let's turn in action.
I mean, if there's a time when I am off the book, like, okay, you got me.
Good afternoon. I'll be speaking on item number 1. My name is George Bocanegra. I am with the Western States Regional Council Partners. We have 30,000 members located here in Southern California. I am here today to express strong support for the expansion of the Los Angeles Convention Center. We are well aware of the current challenges, the significant costs of expansion, our rankings at 17th in the country for convention size and amenities, and our inability to hold attractive conventions and shows due to our outdated nature of our center. The expansion is crucial. Not only will it create hundreds of new construction jobs and significantly boost the hospitality industry, but it will also enable us to hold several events for the upcoming Olympic Games. Delaying this project will only lead to increased costs and additional attempts to derail it. I urge you to approve the recommendation and move the report to full council for immediate action. Thank you very much.
Probably not. Yes, he is. Are we going to the bar afterwards? Like, probably not.
I was thinking on item number 1 today. today.
Sure,
Good morning, my name is Harold Pepney. I'm an electrician. I've been an electrician for 12 years now.
I got a collection for Bike Guy.
City of LA needs an updated convention
Of the
center.
shirts. I'm gonna get a
Our
collection.
downtown needs an updated convention center. And the local family needs the job that an updated convention center will bring. So on behalf of IBWS 12,000 members, we respectfully ask you to support for this matter. Thank you.
Okay, it's about to die. You're gonna have to hold this.
Chair and members of this committee. My name is David Conlon.
Just don't
I'm
flip.
the city policy manager at the LA Chamber of Commerce. We represent over 1,400 businesses, and we are here today to speak on items 1 and 2 because we support the LA Convention Center modernization project. It's going to create jobs, it's going to increase revenue, and the time for action is yesterday.
Hello, Dana.
We have an opportunity to act on this right now because every day that we don't, we're going to be costing more and more just to get by, just to maintain what we have. We need to think for the future. We need to think about how the second largest city in the country is in the 20th ranking for able to actually hold.
So far, so good, Dana.
Thinking about the future means thinking about the next generation.
Hello, Miriam.
Our tourism,
How are you?
our revenue, and our jobs. So please, let's bring item 1 and 2 to council. Thank you.
Good morning. I would like to speak on 2, 3 general. So start with item number 2.
There is no general, so you speak on items 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. No general. Thank you. So item number 2 is about 990 million bonds. I am no surprised because Herman's wife, Amy, has been through this many, many times already. Whenever City of Los Angeles issuing a bond, it always ends up untrackable and untraceable. Do we remember that several months ago, our Palestinian council member, Blo Mandingo, asking our homeless committee that where did the money go? Where did the money go? And then nobody can answer that question. So right now, we are having this 990 million bonds, and then our Palestinian council member, Blo Mandingo, will come back next year, and then asking everybody, where did the money go? Because every single penny is going to Palestinian. I'm very concerned. But a very good job, Palestinian Blo Mandingo. Now let's move on to item number 3. Item number 3 is about the homeless lawsuit, LA Alliance versus the City of Los Angeles. And then guess what? We are making sure that we're gonna appropriate even more funds to cover the expense of this lawsuit. And how is that even possible? Because Herman's wife, Amy, already taught us better that no matter what you do in this lawsuit, there's guaranteed that you have no chance of winning. No matter how many money that you gonna give to your Palestinian council member, Blo Mandingo, no matter how many money you continue to invest in Palestinian, you are losing this homeless fraudulent case, okay? So you're gonna continue to waste the money on here. You're gonna continue to waste your, what they call it, inside safe program. And then to make sure to house every single illegal Palestinian. Thank you very much, Councilmember Blo Mandingo. Yeah, thank you very much. Hi, Dana, Miriam. I cannot speak loud. This is in the meeting room, okay? I cannot speak loud, Dana, Miriam. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
And I have never seen a coalition that we have today that all of this.
You didn't mention your wife.
All of labor coming together for one big project. As it was spoken to before by my good friend,
Dana. You should rip them a new one.
I've seen this before with Farmers Field, SoFi Stadium.
I told him he forgot to mention his wife.
And we gave all that work back into it. A
Aw.
couple years ago,
Oh, smoke it,
we
Scan.
wanted to
Hey, Angie.
expand this convention center. And I'll tell you what, the rest of the country that hosts very large conventions.
You should. I know. Don't worry. I would never let him live it down.
The way for us to take these.
I'll earn some turkey more. Smoke and Scan.
Because of the work that we've done with.
I'll run. Yeah, I haven't opened them all yet, but yeah, we have so many, so I'm gonna go through
We've been
them.
able to put, especially in the last 2 years.
We're just waiting for the letter.
90% of people of color work in the beauty trades.
Yeah, they're all looking.
We've been able to put 35% of people who have come out of either in jail or have had trouble with law in the beauty trades. These are real jobs. People need a second, third, fourth chance. But to do all that work, and the ones that we're really proud of is we've been in the last year 26% of women that were placed into trades, when the national percentage is only 3%. So we've taken a very active role.
I'm gonna get them.
But with all those numbers that we're trying to do and trying to accomplish, we need the jobs to do that. We need the projects. You know, these projects don't come out of the thin air. So we ask that you listen to your constituencies, all of us, and that you pass this project. Again, this is one of the greatest projects you'll see with Coalition be built, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. And move to full council for a vote. Thank you.
Yeah, he does.
Just come line up on my
I just wait till he's at Chatsworth area. Yeah. He just leaves there this week. He's like, I waved to him. Yeah. He's one of the councilmen. No. He's weird. I mean, he was one of the ones trying to get it where we can't protest in front of churches. He was one of the two people that were pushing it. Yeah. So I call him Bob. I call all the others Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, but I don't call him Mr. Blumenfield like the others. I give that respect to him. I just call him Bob. Well, he was just the second. It was really the other lady. Yeah, why they do that when people are speaking?
Supporting hotels, small businesses, jobs, and labor unions. The show is also a major driver.
I forgot to get my 4 seconds. I was like, so I'm still discombobulated. So yeah, I mean.
Each year, local automakers invest millions to debut their vehicles and draw local media to the
They're all
LAR
looking.
show. If construction begins next month, right before our show, those new vehicle launches will be severely disrupted. At a time when the eyes of the global auto industry are on LA. That disruption will jeopardize our ability to keep these automakers at the convention center. The disruption will jeopardize our ability to keep these automakers at the convention center.
He's so excited on the ballot.
The expansion financing plan depends on events as the top revenue source. The number one event is the LA Auto Show. If we are forced to leave, the convention center will lose its anchor client, and the city will lose core revenue streams that this plan is built upon. We support the expansion. We want the new convention center, but we respectfully ask, delay construction 60 days until after the November LA Auto Show, so we can continue representing the city of LA as we have proudly done for over 50 years. If delay is not possible, we ask this committee to recommend that the full council require an event continuity plan developed with the LA Auto Show before any demolition. He says he's sorry. Protecting the LA Auto Show means protecting the convention center's anchor revenue, the city's general fund, and the credibility
she wants to know
if you broke up. Needs on the world stage in 2020. Thank you.
He said, no way, are you kidding me? He said next week.
I want. My name is Mark Gator. I am for SCIU
the large and Democratic Socialists of America, I'm speaking in favor of this. I think that it's a good thing that these are unionized jobs. Unionized jobs are a pathway to dignity for workers. I think it's also important as we contemplate the city budget and think about the cost that many workers are facing. And the city council also moved to amend the Los Angeles Rent Stabilization Ordinance because workers have to fight. Yes. I think that the costs here are not going to be offset unless we also consider the cost of housing for workers. So I think it's good that these are unionized jobs. That's a pathway to dignity, but we also need to consider workers' most regular costs to housing. That would be to cap the rent at 3% to 60% CPI. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jason Enright. I'm a colleague of council. It has been
It's really the other chick that did it.
This reception center proposal. These are going to be jobs.
I cannot hear you.
Okay, what meetings are this afternoon? What meetings are this afternoon?
What planning to travel? Both at 2.
Okay, are you staying?
No,
I'm sorry, can you please stay on agenda?
Dana wants flowers. Moses, she's very upset with you. Because you mentioned Amy several times.
It's Herman's wife.
Okay, but it's your wife. Okay. Tell her you're sorry. I'm sorry. I will do better next week. I will do better, Dana. I will do better. Yeah. Jeez.
What a fraud you guys have been running on everybody with Mickey Mouse City Attorney with this joker sitting right here too. I was in court for a week with Judge Carter, Mondo Herman, and a homeless. He did a deal for $900,000 for 3 years' worth without the city attorney going to the city council. They okayed $1.8 million. Now we see you on $6 million, and that's just the beginning. This is a lot more money than this construction project. Way more money. It's time you do something about this rot of corruption. And I suggest everybody, don't just come and talk, read your documents, you go in the hard call. Nobody cares what happened when you speak. Not permanently.
Good job, Doc. Yes. I love him. He's awesome. Yeah, I agree. He's not happy. He supports her people.
Again, on behalf of the 800,000 union members that we represent across all of Los Angeles County, including
See, he's a big shot.
here behind me, including the IA.
That guy right there is like, he does all that, then he just called it. Yeah, he does all the contracts. He's the city about. He does all the budget, all the contracts, everything.
Look, I'll be just one for everybody here. We know the city of Los Angeles.
This dude right here. Yeah, right here. He's a big dude. Like, I bet they've reached out to him about contracts and stuff.
Keep on putting on the table. This is a solution to that. We're
Yeah, he's hard to get a hold of, but he should.
Recession heading our way. And one of the best tools to combat a recession is to have a project where we have a shovel-ready project to put it close to work. So when we talk about convention center, we're talking about thousands of permanent jobs that, again, pay living wages that allow people to keep that roof over their head and food on the table. When we talk about convention center, we're talking about trade show jobs that are pathways to out of poverty, where folks can get their toe in the door, and lights at the convention center, and take that skill and take that to a Hollywood set or to SoFi Stadium for live entertainment. That is a real career. That's what we're talking about here today. And when it comes to the convention center, as my brother Eddie Albert said, we're talking about construction jobs that hire from our local communities, get them out of those dead minimum wage jobs, and move forward. As you heard me say, 90% of graduates within their apprenticeship readiness programs are black and brown, 26% are women, and we have a number of folks coming who are pulling the restorative justice that we're talking about here today. So when we talk about this, and we talk about the actual wages, we look at this price, we understand, but it's an investment. Because this is only going to get more expensive. On this, and wait till 2030, it's going to be over $4 billion. And you'll have, again, a budget, and you'll have an inferior product. You'll get
now, so that's why we're asking you to invest in.
I've caught him at all sometimes,
Invest
so
in
it's
workers,
like,
invest in real careers.
they always
Thanks.
draw my Yes, look, he's like he's the top one with all the contracts, everything. He's like top.
Approve the blatantly unconstitutional change in meeting rules should be a red flag to all of you that something is very wrong. Ordinary people are being extorted. They are being threatened with violence if they go to the police.
We gotta follow
him. Masks all manner of misconduct. Please don't waste the city's money on.
I wonder if we should go over there and ask Marty to ask him
and ask the governor for National
let us
Guard
make an appointment with him.
We
should go talk to the dude is very high up. He's very, very, very.
Scan out and see if the contracts are Scientology related.
Good afternoon. My name is Michaela Gibson, and I will be speaking to item 1 and 2. I'm here on behalf of the Valley Industry and Commerce Association, VICA. The expansion of the convention center has been delayed for years, and because of that, costs have understandably gone up. Rising labor and material prices are not unique to Los Angeles, they're a reality everywhere. The longer we wait, the more expensive this project will become. But just as costs rise, so does the need. Los Angeles is falling behind in the convention market. Right now, we are competing with cities like Fresno when we should be competing with Orlando and Vegas.
Alright, we'll wait till they
Without this expansion, we remain a second-tier city when it comes to hosting world-class events. This expansion is not just about concrete and steel, it's about economic growth, jobs, and positioning Los Angeles for the future. The time for hesitation has passed. Every delay adds millions of dollars, risks our ability to be ready for the 2028 Olympics, and sends a signal that Los Angeles is serious about being a global convention destination. This project needs to happen, and it needs to happen now.
City Council.
Good afternoon, Tom Davis.
See him, I don't want him to leave.
Make an appointment with him.
Was he leaving?
Heard from, but also members of the IPSC. These jobs that will come with this project on
He might be leaving. See, I knew I should have gone over there.
job this city so desperately needs to maintain, create and maintain.
See, that's
As is said, the fact is that any further delay on this project is going to increase the cost, and we would hopefully, we ask for your careful consideration to move this on to the other forward. Thank you so much.
He did apologize to me when I told me it would be an apology. He did. Told him I consider I might want to leave. Yeah, he did.
Full support of all our brothers and sisters here with our public trade crafts.
Because when they mess up, I tell them. If they're not listening to it, it's okay to say it. It used to be the same way.
LA is the biggest star you'll see on the western coast. If we would love to keep that the biggest star and have a reason for people to come in. We know that BlizzCon wants to come in. We know that the auto show is asking for expansions, and Comic-Con wants to come in. Every day that we delay this, we are delaying revenue.
Let's go ask Duarte if he can ask him to. Let's go talk to him for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he'll talk. How do we do it? 'Cause that's what we need to do.
So we're going to close public comment for these items. We're going to move now to items 1 and 2. I'd like to welcome up Chief Administrative Officer Matt Zabel
I have a headache, man.
and Chief Legislative Analyst Sharon Stowe. Mr. Lexler, you can do items 1 and 2.
He's just because they're gonna take testimony.
Chief Legislative Analyst and City
He'll come back. He'll come back.
CEO Dan General
Yeah. he's gonna-
final direction on the Los Angeles
They always throw him under the bus.
modernization project, finding the event center project, environmental impact.
Yeah, like
And pursuing
he's so nervous right now.
Quality Act guidelines, section 15162.
He has to go up.
The first addendum and joint analysis.
They always throw him under the bus. Psst. I need to make an appointment with him because like we want to meet with him. Yeah, no, I need you to fucking look. Stop that, don't say that. How do I make that happen? I know. I just need we need 15 minutes. I know he runs the city, but I don't care. I always tell them to stop throwing them under the bus. I know we gotta do it. Can you get his card for me? How do I do it? But can you tell? No, can you tell him? Yeah. Can you help us out? Look, I will guarantee you the February spot on the calendar. Yes. He said he would. I need you to ask him. Yes. He said he would. I said, because I always say I want to make a calendar. Right? Of all the cops. So I'm always like, you're going to be, I always trying to take it away from him. Yes. Even, where's the other one? I think the other one's here. Not him, the other one. Wait, where's the other one? They're funny. They make the time go easier.
No later than September 19, 2025.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So first, I just want to recognize the desire for referral already by the Economic Development and Jobs Committee weeks ago as unexpected. I'm going to do my best to avoid asking questions that were already answered in that meeting, but I do have some questions.
That dude is so powerful.
I want to start by acknowledging and thanking those who came to speak during public comment. Many of you. I also want to invest in downtown. I want LA to be
I always, when he's here, I forgot to do it. I didn't see him here. I always saying, stop throwing him under the bus. I always say something positive. So he'll say, I didn't mean police. Because it's true. They blame him for everything. Because he does all the contracts of everything that happens in the city. He's a big shot.
Explicit for all of us here and colleagues on the
should meet with Bob.
So today we're going to hear hopefully briefly from our Chief Administrative Officer and Legislative Analyst to get their perspective and on how to evaluate the costs as well as the number of risks facing the project. I understand that there have been some charges on the power side, changes on the power side of this project in the last couple of days. And given that these changes, I'm also going to ask DOE staff to the table after CAO and CLA present in the initial way.
I know.
So after the CAO, please provide a brief overview of your reports and recommendations.
Yes, thank you very much, Matt Fiddler, City Administrative Officer, Assistant City Officer, and former City Engineer Gary Lee Moore, who we brought on as a management consultant. This is obviously a highly complicated
He was so shocked to see me here because I've known him for years.
But I also want to respect the time, so I'm going to move through very quickly, and then we can come back to some of the issues and questions. But I'm going to go as quickly as I can. But there is information that we need to put on the record. So just today,
you got your food.
Why we're here, the city team is about to find direction from the city council.
Yes, we're going to keep one by one. And then,
with the project, convention against the project that the city team has received a committed proposal.
Don't forget to wait
APCLA, it includes the project cost and schedule. We have developed a project plan.
I'm kind of like, I don't know if we're going to stay to the 2 o'clock if I may, but
calculated the net general fund impact as we know it today, with assumptions that I will detail. The report before you highlights concerns associated with this project, in particular achieving the readiness by the required date and the substantial and increasing construction and other costs associated with the project. We'll discuss the construction and schedule challenges and other risk factors that this committee should consider when deciding whether or not to proceed.
It's been a while. It's been hot down there.
Very briefly, the first and necessary analysis that was conducted is whether there would be substantial benefits associated with this expansion project. The answer is yes, this project is going to increase by 190,000 square feet in utility of space.
Miriam's busy talking. But if you're not feeling good, Miriam, you can go to sleep. It's okay.
And a multi-purpose room here at 100,000.
I'll try to pay more attention. I just rely on you guys so much.
Will add
I forget to look.
more than 13,000 jobs during the expansion, principally construction jobs. It will add a net new 2,100 or more than 2,100 jobs after the expansion is completed.
This is City Hall. Probably not a good idea.
We estimate that the increased visitors, increased spending will generate over 30 years, 52 million in general fund tax revenue. That's primarily TOT and sales tax, but all taxes.
This part might be boring, but I want to try to get to this guy.
Okay. That's why I need a rest. 350 annual events, increase of 85 events, and 3 million visitors a year, which is an increase of 300,000 visitors per year.
Maybe I'll ask him his opinion how to do it.
Standalone, this project.
They all left.
The city of Los Angeles, not just downtown Los Angeles, but we see it as a citywide infusion of jobs. So what we're asking for today is a decision whether to proceed or whether to terminate. Schedule dictates that we must achieve.
I'm gonna ask Graciano, the Iron Sheik.
This committee must make a determination today that full council must act in the very near future if there's going to be any
Just getting your advice. So we wanna meet with the South, you know, the CAO eventually. Do you think he just gives out cards because we want to?
The entire effort. This is an extraordinarily expensive and complicated project, which has seen a nearly 100% construction cost increase since.
Yeah, for the, yeah.
Just as a reminder, this is February of 2020. And I'm not talking about overall.
Yeah. So what do you think it's going to get passed?
As designed. In February of 2020, the estimated construction cost was $1.1 billion. By November of 2020.
You don't think that? It is a lot of money. Yeah, I said to support it, but again, at the same time, like it's too much money. Yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, I'm surprised we're still taking the Olympics. Like, how's that gonna work? I don't either. True, yeah, but who's as bad as we are? So do you think, like, so how's the best way to get like a 15-minute appointment with him? Yeah, because we want to tell them all the Scientology front businesses to look out for. That's all I need is your pick your brain, I guess. Okay.
So we are not recommending a wait-and-see approach and continue this project.
Okay.
If we're going to move
Oh,
forward,
he's appointed. Okay, not elected. Okay.
we should terminate and reevaluate the entire
Right. So it's more like at his discretion, and if we can. So we just have to like kind of beg on him. But it's like we want to be able to show him these. So do you think it's best to maybe, like, how should we get this information before him, including one of those books?
As it relates to the pre-construction costs, that's the cost that we have already incurred for the early works agreement, and costs for the early works agreement extension. The work will all be done before.
Are there on the east side? Do you know what, like, going, like where the city attorneys is? It's like where city, it's where like the city attorneys is. Right? But you can go there. You can't go up there. Like people can't go up there.
This is an increase of 340 since our March 25 the major increases in this area of
That's coming back in. Yeah, you can get over there because I go to the fire commission and So,
Here's
yeah.
the community costs.
And city attorney,
Overall.
the 12th.
Allowances.
Do you think, like, I always say hi, like, I try to stick up for him sometimes. Like, I'll be like, stop, like, blaming him for everything. You guys are, like, the...
Final committed price. Cost increases include inflation at 26 million, unlimited readiness at 25 million.
So he's against it.
Need to note that this 2.4
Okay.
billion.
But he's really powerful, though, right?
Includes
What's the CLA?
1.6 million reduction in cost due to the value of shares and the removal of various scope, including the legal, city retained costs, addition to $2.2 billion. What you can do as far as we are holding $565 million.
Oh, okay. They're saying it's just too much. I really want to get this, like, list, like, because I want to connect with all of, like, you know, like, all the front groups, because there's, like, probably, like, 20, 30 front groups and stuff to try to get there. But I need to... So I asked his assistant, like, call Be Nice. So we come with, like, brownies and coffee or something.
So as it relates to the financing costs, the cost of the project, $7 billion. We will have.
I try to catch him in a...
Just be like, hey, I just give advice. The city, I analyze, I give advice. He administers the city's
Oh, the contracts, right?
position, they deal with contracts.
So, like, if there's any, like, if there is Scientology front groups, like, he would be dealing with those. Now, would he be dealing with, like, I know our permit goes through engineering, but at the end of the day, it's a contract, right? Wouldn't that possibly be him?
Yeah, but no, he deals with the bargaining units as far as the city's unions are concerned.
Interest rates will vary,
He's the one that delineates
as of August 15th.
his office what each job is and what they do.
Interest rate, the average annual debt service,
City employees,
net debt service
their
will be
unions or contracts.
$182 million.
And he analyzes it with him and his own.
He must be really smart.
He is. I've talked to him many times.
We would be on the hook
He's
for an
smart,
average
but
annual net debt service of
business
$182 million. However,
Yeah, he's very analytical. I know when I try saying hi, he's not, like, friendly or
he
anything.
doesn't give too many interviews. You ever see him in any of his, anything about him being interviewed? No.
will be paying level debt service of about $205 million.
Oh, I wonder if I want to interview him now, though. I want to do, like, an interview now, like, it's the template, like... No, I just want to be able to present this info to him. Like,
I'd start with his office first and see how far you can get.
all right.
Right here, if you have a question on the way out, I'll tell you, like, office, and just he'll keep going.
Yeah, I mean, he'll say hi to me and stuff, and he'll, like,
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be cordial.
yeah, but he's not, yeah, he just keeps walking. He's, like, saying hi and walking.
Yeah, he'll want to keep this strictly business. If you were like one of the labor union reps and stuff, I'll talk to
Very
him.
briefly,
That's his job.
included in this cost is
Joe Blow
our average annual operating cost, which
That's not his
we
arena.
are.
But it is if, like, if the city's like, and it's not even a joke. They are looking at, like, serious, like, once it all comes to the head, what's happened, like, with all these, and, like, now the victims are coming forward. Like, the city's going to be sued probably big time. That's going to be him.
These guys have to make a reasonable, prudent decision whether to move forward on this or not. And I don't think they're gonna.
No.
Supportive members. It does not look like they're tracking the big scheme of things. Like he's balancing the city's checkbook.
The direct revenue is the one that does direct revenue is revenue that comes that will be as a result of the expansion coming from
His
the
account says
So he has the money, and then the controller gets to tap from it.
he makes those decisions on what's going to get paid and what's not.
So he's above Mejia.
And we will talk about that in a moment, from our base case. So we are
He's an elected official. He's got some,
case $110 million.
he's got some authorities to make, here and there.
Revenue from
If it comes from the CLA, approved by the
expansion,
CLA,
as I said earlier, we
suggested
are
by the CAO, it'll get done.
Okay, interesting. So I'm still learning all these things.
indirect revenue.
Like, so this dude has a lot of power.
Realize as a result result of the additional jobs and spending.
But wasn't like one of
those
like Mayor Garcetti or something with the CAO once?
for our annual, net general fund.
Oh, he worked for Garcetti. I thought Garcetti was the CAO at one time, like before he became on city council and mayor.
Debt service operating is 242, that
I have to look up the history.
average net.
No, I know that, but I thought before that he was CAO.
111 million is an average annual general fund.
He probably didn't seem smart enough to do that. What's Bob doing? I call Bob Bob. I don't call him because of his, he wanted to get rid of protesting.
So if you look at this chart,
Well, he doesn't want you to be able to protest like 300 feet from the doors. Yeah, they voted against it because too many people showed up. Where? Spindler's here? Interesting. Who's your favorite? I won't tell him. Well, who's your favorite? Do you have any? Are they all? Yeah. I try to like everyone. Like I don't want to be going around with hate in my heart for everyone. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, they're probably a bunch of idiots and crooks and whatever. But I can't live my life angry all the time. I like to wave at Bob randomly though. I think it freaks him out. I think it's funny. Like it's fun. What's the next meetings? Then I'll let you go work. I don't even know if I should stick around.
Risks. There are a number of risks I'm going to focus on. The three in the middle.
Thank you for the tips and the info.
Risk outside of cost is approvals. Is open readiness. We have a legislative state on March 31st.
So Plum's the one where everything's at the end, right? So everything's at the end. I hate that. Ugh, forget it. I think I'm just gonna go home. Okay, Laura.
A number of events itself is also along with area gymnastics. That effort is fully underway, assuming the center as a venue.
All right. Then maybe I won't stick around.
Sponsorship, etc. It would be extraordinarily disruptive if at this late date there would be a change. Certainly would change. As the chair said, she will be very responsible. It will be very needed.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, is that what all the crowd was for? Yeah, and they can't get him in. I know I was nervous I wouldn't be able to get in.
The risks, as we know them now,
I told Dimple I have my press card now, so I'm gonna. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna go home. I don't think I want to stay. I know, but what's hotter? My office is hotter. I want to get pick. I want your maybe. You might give me different tips. We want to meet with CAO. What's your advice on how to get a meeting with the CAO? To tell him all the different front groups and stuff. Like he doesn't have advice. He's like.
We are currently assuming $34 million in reduction.
I've said hi to him. Like he said hi to me.
Advise full program, full signage program as proposed essential financial liability.
So that's the challenge. So that means I have to do it. Okay. The challenge has been cut out, Laura. There's like the. All right, but I have to start with his assistant, right? Huh? No, Armando left and Shrimp left. Which one, Shrimp or Herman? I know, yeah. Oh, back from the police commissioner. You know, he sees all those cops in one place. That's true, Amy. All right. So you think I should talk? All right. They're giving me advice. Should I stay told too? Nah.
The mayor's office is here and can provide you an update on that. But as of today, as the legislation is currently drafted,
All right, I think I'm gonna say good night. Bye, guys. All right, we have our work cut out for us. They said they never meet with anybody. That's impossible. So, you know, we had to figure it out. We'll have to meet with them. Sorry. It's sorry. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Of the project with APCLA as designed, including project costs, including debt service.
Plum. But Plum is the one where they make you wait till the end. Oh, Spindler's here. And then Travel. Let me see if they're staying here. Oh wait. Let me see if what they're doing. Yeah, they should be doing this though.
Thank you. So public,
Are you guys going to the afternoon meetings?
Yeah, upstairs and in fact, or blah, blah, blah.
You doing it too? To the afternoon meetings? Afternoon meetings? The 2 meetings in the afternoon? You're going?
2 o'clock.
Yeah, but Plum makes you wait to the end. It's like 5 o'clock by the time you get to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you did great on the Laura's support. She wants to talk to you though. She's like, yeah, well, maybe too. Sorry.
Which we have from APCLA. There are certainly relief events in there that would increase the cost.
Can you give some examples of what relief events we're talking about?
Relief events would be unforeseen circumstances that could cause a delay in the project.
I want your advice. What's your best advice on how to get a meeting with the CAO? I want to talk to him about. I want to talk to him for 15 minutes. I think so. Like do you do? Like, cause we want to tell them all the different front groups that could be trying to get contracts with the city.
Where the developer would be able to claim additional compensation with additional work which you spoke at as the city has. That's just one of the examples of
The 12th floor. I think they said the 12th floor.
The other events are largely related to what would be typically a force majeure clause. If there is an earthquake, an act of terrorism, a major work stoppage. We are at risk for terrorists, which is why we did have to include contingency for terrorists. So the
I want to talk to everyone.
$65 million that is on top of the $2 billion construction cost.
It's at least.
Is a conservative estimate, assuming we have to max out our contingency.
I can get over there, but to get out, you have to go downstairs. You can't come back over.
Proposing to borrow to finance a maximum amount, assuming that we exhaust all of our contingency set aside. The project itself, APCLA.
Let's come back. You can get over there. Since when? A month? Because even with the fire commission meetings?
The 565 that you see is over what's in the project budget.
Because it's the same building, no? It's the same building. Can you guys hear me? I know this is a bad area. Can you guys hear me? And yeah, I just wanted like a very brief meeting. Hold on. Oh man, I just got an emergency call. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to. Guys, I'm gonna have to call you back. I mean, I'll be back. I just got an emergency. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Am I okay? Are we back? We back? Hello? We back? Back. Sorry, I had emergency call. Alrighty. All right, so now I had to call her, like, call me now, it's an emergency, so, hi. Oh. Yeah, it is noisy, knuckling. I wonder what's going on in here. Man, I had to take that call, I missed, All right, we're back. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna wait till 2. I have to go take care of some stuff, because with this call, I'm gonna have to go home and take care of some stuff. Not a major crisis, I don't think, but I definitely have to do some stuff. But, so, oh, I got an update audit. I will text you, but I need to, and sleep. Okay, thank you, Miriam. Yeah, whenever you can. Whatever the update, or I mean, whatever, and sweet dreams, and I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're sick, but I am so appreciative that you still helped out to whack-a-mole the troll. And Dana, your man just left. I hope it's like, you had a day like that. No, it's not taken. It's far from taken care of, but all these like announcements. But I'm gonna go home and help figure out what. Hi. You need help with something?
No, just some people were supposed to meet.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah, it is beautiful. Oh, no. Oh yeah. Well, here it gets really weird sometimes. Reception, so you might want to go over there more. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I need to go home and help out with the situation, and hopefully everything will be okay. Was that Grant? Are they having a public works thing? But oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I know I'm just like rambling. I was so like I'm still like just trying to feel better, but I am going to. Everyone's passing through here, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home and help take care of this stuff. But thank you guys. Thank you, fabulous. Yeah, it's not really. It affects me, but it's not. It's just like I'll explain later. It's just. I mean, it's nothing like crisis level, really. It's just something that I'll see if I can help them. It's really for them, their issue. I'm just gonna try to help them out. But they need my help, so. Yeah, no, I won't run you over, I promise. Well. All right, guys. Yeah. All right. Now I think. All right, guys. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's like public works and all the other meetings. Laura, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to Blue today. I would love to. Right? I know it's always like something here or there. I'm gonna have to go home and help deal with this friend's crisis, and help her out. But I will talk to you later. All right, guys. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. And thank you for everything. Thank you for everyone for being there. First of all, thank you for all the gifts, and thank you, Amy and Miriam and everyone who all the mods that have been here helping. And Amy, I'm sorry, I know you got married. They married you off, an arranged marriage. I don't know what to say, but thank you guys.